Don't.
Oh, hello, and welcome to RPG Out of the Box.
So what was he doing down there?
Right? What was I doing down there? You might wonder, but you set it up. Back. Last minute, I got under the table. They were so confused, but it's just all part of the randomness of RPG Out of the Box. We are a small group of adventurers who are going to run through several various types of RPGs, open the box, play through the adventures that come with them, and rate them, see how they are. And when we're done, we're going to raffle that off to you, the subscribers, and you get to play and have your own wacky adventures at home. I am the DM, or GM, depending on what we're playing, Badix Ash, and with me, as always, my intrepid adventurers. We're going to start at this end this week. Give us a little shout out, who we are and what you're doing.
I'm the indecisive one who can't come up with an internet name.
That's all right.
No, I'm Luciano. I'm playing Paravan Featherfoot, the Halfling Rogue. I have a Twitter account under the pseudonym of Assassin Kite, assassin with one S at the beginning.
And next?
All right. I'm Karen. I'm playing Astrid. I am the cleric Hildwarf. I also go by Miss Fortuna. That would be an internet handle if I knew how to do that. So, again, if anybody knows how to do that and wants to help me through that, anybody, not him, anybody.
Literally a table full of people with internet handles. No, we're going to want you to do this.
You
I
run
have
it.
no idea what I'm doing. I made up a Twitter account. I did, and then I don't know how to get back into it. That's super.
Just trying to follow Ryan Gosling. I have no idea what happened.
All right, and next?
I am Kabe. I don't have any kind of handles or anything, because I barely use Facebook. So
Good on you.
you can only find me here or on the
super
street,
promoting.
whichever one.
But your hair is glorious.
I am glorious, as the legends have foretold.
As foretold in the legend.
I got into a man bun right before we started. It didn't work out.
It wasn't happening. No,
You don't want to go with the man bun?
no top knot, no man bun. No.
And who are you playing?
I am Nordric Westrot, human fighter folk hero.
Is that your last name? I never.
Westrot? Nobody asked.
I thought you were Nordric.
Nordric, as foretold.
To be fair, I did research on all of you. I've got my own little thieves' camp files.
10 out of 10.
All right,
Bang.
and next?
Rogues.
I am a wizard high elf named Red. That's all I've got.
She's got this hair thing going on today. This kind of Nordic looking. No.
And she goes by Red as well.
Yeah, that's
well,
after.
So Red,
That's your
Red.
name.
Red or
Is that
Red?
your Twitter handle or internet handle?
I think my Twitter handle is Redley. I'm never on it, so I don't know.
We are really bad at this.
The best internet personalities.
We're supposed to have a social media presence.
Just a bunch of kids.
At least you do.
That's right.
I have nothing
We're gonna have like
on
an
Twitter.
in-service later and we'll figure out how to do it.
Just a bunch of kids not knowing what the
Teach me
computer
how to
does.
Twitter.
How do I interwebs?
And last but not least?
Yes, I am Miget. I am Guy Ecruteak. Giecruteak. I do have a Twitter handle, and that's what it is. I'm also on Twitch with the same name. I do streaming. I'm on the Facebook sometimes, but I don't like my parents. So, what?
How did we get here?
So many things to unravel that.
I'm sad. No, I am playing. Right. What's my name? Caven. Jesus. Playing Caven. I am the monk, kung fu master. I picture I might be bald, but maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm shirtless the entire campaign.
It changes from game to game.
Hairstyle changes.
Sometimes
each
he's got
frame.
hair.
Sometimes I'm just like
the character's got a bag of wigs.
Pantene Pro V.
Just like,
yeah, actually that works
I
out.
don't like that.
Yeah, I was like, what about this? Is this working? No.
So we
like
are
how-
back. We were on vacation last week. Sorry, but we are back for the foreseeable future, except for anything of the unforeseen hand of fate
I
reaches
almost
out.
didn't make it today.
What?
I didn't want to tell you until the last minute, though.
But you did. And that's what shows. I don't care if you almost weren't, as long as you are. All right.
Missing a foot. I can't make it, guys.
You can make it. Anyways, so we're back now. And we're going to delve right back into it. with the D&D Lost Mine of Phandelver. So, when we last left off, their plans didn't go to plan.
I'm just reminded of all of it.
To be fair, the fire trap worked.
Yes.
It
Everything
didn't go
was
off.
going fine until Miss Fortuna was like, let's light everything.
No, hold on. To be fair, the fire trap did not work as the trap intended. The fire worked.
Right. Fire did its job.
Everything became on fire.
In fact, it's still
There was a
working.
trap. There was fire. It happened.
And
Call it a
Nobody
win.
died.
Well,
Listen,
that's not
step
well.
one, fire.
Roderick
Step
over
3,
here.
profit.
Puking his spleen up right now.
2 pancreas down.
I was going to say, they stabbed me in both of my pancreas.
Let's just say it didn't. Their plan didn't go to exactly the plan that they wanted, but it all worked out in the end, ish. Except the bad guy got away. Nordric has been stabbed. Yeah.
I'm holding the sausage links that are my intestines right now.
So, just a quick recap. Basically, they're in the Red Brand secret hideout under the ruins of an old manor house that sits overlooking the town of Phandalin. They made a beeline, thanks to the help of our Featherfoot friend here, and they made a beeline right to the boss's chambers. But there was another chamber filled with some guards. Not secrets. This isn't Harry Potter.
I didn't copyright infringe anything.
What? So there was a common room with some red brands in there, and they had not one, not two, but 3 separate plans that they tried to enact all at the same time. So we had Caven dressed up as a red brand, knocking
Woman.
on the door to the boss's room, Glasstaff. We had Astrid tying a rope from one of the sconces with a torch in it to the door handle of the common room where the guards were.
Why?
The sturdiest of
Open it because he
sconces.
said the door opened
It's
this
a
way.
sconce.
It was an immovable sconce of fortitude. I checked.
That's right. Didn't we all check?
Yes.
We're like, that sconce
I think
is
everyone
on there.
but these two
And you all failed your check.
I was going to say, to be fair, I think Red and I literally watched this whole
watched
thing
the
happen.
That's
enactment.
exactly
Yeah.
what we
And
did.
I
then-
thought it was a great plan.
You guys think that's on there? I think it's on there.
And then you had
It's like, why?
Paraven
Let's go to hell.
soak the door to the common room in oil and put a little lighter, flint on under the door to sort of spark the door if somebody tried to open it. So all these plans went off at the same time. Glasstaff opened the door, and
I had my speech prepared.
right, and he was like, and Caven said, "Sir, there's something going on." And Glasstaff's like, "Oh, what the hell is that?" As the door exploded on fire because Astrid had backed up into the sconce, and it tipped the torch and dripped a little flaming oil on the rope, went down the rope, and lit the door on fire.
I love it when a plan
the
comes
sconce
together.
was actually lit. I thought it was just there.
It's on fire.
They were the
It's
only
hard to-
things lighting the room.
Right.
Oh.
It would have been dark.
We all knew that sconce was lit.
With no sconce and no torch in that sconce, there would
You
be
could
no
might
light.
as well have tied it to Nordric. It would have gone better.
You know,
Don't move.
next time.
So it all went off. The door burst into flames. Glasstaff, seeing that there was something, well, Caven tried to deceive him, rolled pretty bad.
Like a 4, right?
I
Yeah.
had
On
like,
his
no
deception.
chance.
And so Glasstaff, we went into combat. Glasstaff went before Caven and cast.
That's right. I froze my hand on his staff.
Yep, Caven
What?
reached out, grabbed his staff as Glasstaff cast
May
Hold
I?
Person on you.
Are we not
And
doing
then-
phrasing anymore?
And then he was able to pull it from his hands and then go back into the room and shut the door. So then combat started. They went into the room. Glasstaff was no longer there, but there was a rat. And
I
the rat went
killed
under the
a
table.
rat that disappeared, didn't just die. Okay? I'm still convinced that is a significant thing. It may as well have been the guy. Who knows? That rat is dead,
I
but
forgot about the
it
rat.
vanished under the table.
So-
it went poof.
Distraction.
So a rat went under the table as the door was closing on the other side of the room. Caven convinced that it was trickery on the wizard's part,
I
turned
smell
himself into the rat,
Trickery afoot.
went and stabbed the
Smell
rat
of
under the
foot.
table, while Paravin was trying to unlock the door, and Caven was screaming about the rat and how it disappeared. Because it did. He stabbed it, and it went...
And no one believes me.
So then all the red brands in the other room burst forth, and there was much carnage. There was some lighting of bodies on fire. So it did work. The fire did its job of burning, and yeah. So
It was definitely a fire.
Fire did what fire do.
and then Paravin found they burst into the Glasstaff's personal bedroom. There was a chest and a bed and stuff in a writing desk, and Paravin managed to find a secret door that led to a small, narrow hallway up some stairs to a dead end, seemingly a dead end. So then Caven came in, looted the chest,
Yeah,
stuffed it all in his pants,
Got a bunch of stuff.
and then was
They know we're coming. I'm not giving anything away.
chinking around with all the stuff in his pants. And he was helping Paravin try to find the secret door. Meanwhile, out in the main hallway, Astrid and Nordric and Red were fighting the Red Brands, doing glorious job. Red decapitated a guy as a noble high elf wizard beheaded the guy with her short sword.
All life is sacred.
Muscle wizard.
Except this guy. As one of the Red Brands stabbed Nordric pretty good, almost dropping him, and Astrid came in and caved his head down.
Right.
And that's where we left it for 2 weeks. But we're back, and we're ready for action.
We're probably hungry. We're,
Tired. And
tired.
Stabbed.
You're probably dead.
Dying.
Okay, so are all the red brands gone now that are in the area?
That you
She
can see.
Decapitated one. I did one.
So, where it stands now,
Okay.
you and
Used your
Nordric
down
are out in the
smash.
hall near the crevasse. The crevasse.
Say crevice
Just say
again.
crevice.
Crevice.
Crevice. Say crevasse.
I don't
Say
know.
crevasse.
One of
Floor
those
crack?
weird. It's one of those
Yeah,
weird
the floor
words.
crack. I like
Floor.
Large floor cracks.
The
Let's
crave
just bring this all the way down to mundane as we can possibly
It
make
looks like a
Red, you were
split.
in the wizard's workroom, and these two were in the secret hallway to the dead end, and that's where we left it. I'm going to start right out with Nordric and Astrid. Please roll me a perception check.
Which is the
I
20.
perceive that I am bleeding. out.
Perception. Okay.
Oh, well, he got it.
Oh, neat.
Oh, well, a 9. And he got a...
21.
21. You're
Oh, wait,
like,
hang on. I gotta add
you
stuff.
roll a nat 20?
No.
Add to it.
Oh, then you're just like, I am bleeding out. Absolutely.
12. I'm
rolled an
sorry,
18.
12. I did
12?
not add my perception numbers. I'm still really bad at this part.
That's all right.
after a week off. You know.
Had 2 weeks to study
Okay,
it. And,
so
know,
you're laying on the ground, bleeding. You're there, tending to his wounds.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna, because he's down, so
Right.
I was gonna do that, yes.
As she's doing that, you see off on the other side, crossing the bridge, you see let me re-describe this person.
There's an uh-oh coming our way. For sure.
How big
we
is it?
read.
Not a clue. We'll find out how shiny this person
So
you a picture.
you see a short, dark-bearded human male in robes, and he's carrying an immaculate, long, shiny staff, and he's running across the bridge, heading towards the other side tunnel down the way.
Now, I didn't see when,
You
like,
didn't.
it
You
actually
don't know
happened.
who
I
it
didn't
is.
see
This is just a guy you're seeing for the first time.
Nordric's like, after him. Wait, you
You
go.
notice he's coming out of the workroom that you guys went to go up to where the little prison was. He comes out of there. Remember, there was a secret door that you guys went through in that room
Skeleton army.
Yes.
that went down into the prison area, the little crypt and
Yeah.
then the prison. So he's coming back out of that workroom area into the crevasse area, and then heading down the side towards the opposite corner of where you guys are. So you're up here. He's heading to a tunnel.
He's heading to the secret
Not the
entrance.
secret
Okay.
tunnel. The tunnel you would know goes to the basement.
So, yeah.
The main, the original basement of the place.
Okay. So as I'm laying there, and I would look over and see. I would actually point out to Astrid. I say, "Who is that?"
Okay, so I see him.
You look and you see him, and he's.
A little man.
Hell if I know.
Oh, you were in the hallway.
Are you still bleeding?
Well, I don't know who he
She
is.
didn't see him. Nobody saw him except
No.
Caven. And I'll tell you just.
Right, because you were facing.
So you guys
I
are.
was tending.
He's about
I was helping him
5,
put his
10,
testes back in.
15.
When he opened the door, you were on the floor almost on fire.
He's about 50.
completely on
He's
fire.
about 50 feet away, and he looks like he's about 15 feet from the adjacent
Anything I can hit him
tunnel.
with? Probably.
Maybe the sconce.
Is it off the wall yet?
Throws Nordric.
Or just his intestines?
So that's what you guys see.
Do you have hold person?
Do I have hold person? I do have hold. Oh my gosh, I have hold.
You do?
I do have hold person.
Rolls a 1, holds herself.
I can't move.
It's like I'm lonely.
All right, so I have hold person. So that's a 20 dice.
I cannot remember. Did I do my second wind last session? I can't
You
remember.
did.
You
yeah.
did, and you were amazing, and then you got gutted.
Yeah, and I got stabbed.
Hang on. You
Alright,
got
so I can't
hold
use it.
person. Hold person.
Hold
Does
peeps.
it say on your sheet?
No,
Oh,
because
wait a
it was,
minute.
It was just it was one of the things I chose.
I've got the
So-
fruit punch elixir.
So 60 feet. So you can.
He's
you-
within range.
He's within range. Basically, you just have to tell me, and I have to make a saving throw
I have to tell you what
that you're using whole person.
I'm using hold person.
Okay.
Oh, I have to roll for it.
Nope.
Sweet.
I have to.
No, he has to roll against you.
But I need to figure out what your
What her DC?
DC
It
is.
doesn't work. I've always got the battle axe.
Yeah, throw that at him. Astrid
I said to stop.
I said halt.
kills him, and he's the guy who fixes the game.
Okay, so your spell DC is 13. So I have to beat a 13
How did you figure that out?
on. It's all here.
He has all the.
It's all there.
I have all
knows
the
exactly
info.
what's coming up.
I'm Lord. I am the Fate Weaver.
All right, so I need a wisdom. Did I say wisdom? Yeah, wisdom saving throw. So, and I need to beat a 13.
You missed. Yay!
I rolled a 3.
Nice. Yes. That's close.
So that sucker's falling off. He's falling
I
off
rolled a
the
3.
So
He's got a
close.
+5 wisdom. So I was like, I got this. 3.
3.
Mother.
Almost.
So he's running in terror, and he just.
falls off the bridge. I mean,
No, he's on the other side.
Oh, I was
He's
gonna
almost
say,
on the
Okay, so does his
Force.
momentum?
He's
Inertia.
Like Mario,
I was gonna say, does his
big, like-
momentum continue? So he's like this, but he like eats it all over. But he's stuck in this
Knuckles
position.
and left and right cheekbone are real scuffed up.
Woohoo! Okay.
well
So
done.
who outseats him besides the two of us, though?
We are alone.
It's just you two.
I was gonna say
We-
No one.
She's
But
in the
there's something
wizard's
I wanna do.
workroom.
Okay.
And they're in the little back tunnel.
We're playing grab.
We're in a
We're grabbing.
dark room.
Grab
in
butt.
a dark grab. Yeah.
Ooh, I've heard of that game.
Showers on.
So I will go ahead and stand up and start walking
Can you
towards.
stand up?
Yes.
What are
He
you
has to
at?
hold everything in.
I got 6.
Well, you can heal him.
Cinch the
Well,
armor
okay,
a
I'd
little
like to-
tighter.
Can I heal him now?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see how to do that now.
It's like, tis
So
but a
you've
wound.
got
Astrid's like, I'm batting 1,000 here today, Nordric.
Tis but a
Nope, you've
scratch.
got
right?
on your sheet there.
Oh, I
you
do
should
have
have heal person or cure.
Cure wounds.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not ready for this.
Hang on.
Okay, we're
We know.
second level.
Cure wounds. So it's a D8 plus
What?
Yep.
plus your levels.
Plus my levels. What the heck?
So you're second level. So plus 2. So it's a
Okay.
D8 plus 2.
This is the beginner round. Just to let you know.
We're getting back
the
in.
warm-up
It's
round.
been a
Okay,
week.
so 3, 4, 5. So 5.
So you take 5
There
back.
we
I
go.
still have words with Miss Fortuna. Once we see her, once I'm reunited, I have things to say.
Hey, I just like. The hell, little
Don't think I
Mario.
forgot that I got frozen and you moved me.
Oh.
Just in time for you to know.
And as I am walking over to the frozen person,
Okay.
actually,
so
instead
as
of
you're
walking over, I'm gonna like kind of be jogging.
Crawl
over
over.
there.
Okay. So as you're running,
Limping.
you hear, "Where do you think you're going?" And you feel as you're crossing the bridge rattles. Something's on the bridge with you. Roll perception.
That's
Perception.
disturbing.
Better be 20. Go ahead.
Hiya. It's not, but it's good. 19.
19. So you see something black and green running across the bridge underneath you, running along the slats, and then
Like a lizard?
you don't know. So it's as it's crawling underneath the thing, and you're running across. You're about to get to the edge, and something comes up onto the ground in front of you, and I will show you what that is.
Spooky.
It is. It is. Hang on, give me a sec here. You guys had me all over this book today. All right, so
All over it.
Florette? Yes. No. Florette?
Florida.
Backing up.
Here, let me see if I can get a good picture.
Backing up. Backing up.
Big toe.
Toe.
What is that from?
SpongeBob.
Oh, Miss Fortuna.
Oh. I watch so much of that because of the children. It just
You
kinda-
should watch a lot of that even without the kids.
I know.
Okay.
But only the first 3 years.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
You don't need the new stuff.
So as it's a large creature with this single eyeball, huge eyeball in the center.
Sounds hot.
I roll to seduce.
Astrid is still a little
Intoxicated.
a little drinky.
So it looks like this.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, yeah,
Spooky.
that's
What is
that's
it
exactly
called?
what I
is
was
it called?
picturing.
Well,
I was picturing Mike Wazowski, so.
it's a large bulking figure with like spikes coming out of its back, a large jaw with pointy teeth, and a big green eye, and it's got huge hands with claws, and it's
Huge.
standing there. Hey, Nordric! And when it talks, it's not moving its mouth.
Oh, it's
You're
all
always hearing it.
telepathic.
Just
in your-
always
in
hearing
your
it
head.
telepathically.
Quivering in
So
your
can
voice
I
when you're-
see?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. So
Yeah,
how
go
far?
ahead.
What are you gonna do? I'm not lying. I'm thinking about throwing my legs.
Duck! Where?
Chuck everything. Astrid is my favorite character in the campaign because I feel like she's just that gung-ho. Like I said before, she's just like this
Just doesn't.
excommunicated commander who is just like, you know what?
Turned cleric.
Yeah.
That she probably
religious
stole
healing
from
and
someone else. It's not even her
I
thing.
believe in Gerd.
Her solution to everything is drink it or kill it.
God told me to kill them all and wear them for armor.
Ah, there you go.
It's in the book. Don't read it. It's in there.
And that's why I
Trust me.
follow her.
It is not my job to preach the word of God. It is my job to send you to him.
Pretty sure that's somewhere's tattooed on.
Across the back.
It's on
in
Astrid's.
Dwarvish.
It's on Astrid's ass.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just prepping a. So he's standing there looking at you. He raises up, and he is big. He is just as big as you are.
I don't like this
That's
thing.
what we're told in the legends.
Shoot it. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
You didn't think you were gonna just get away and not, give me something to eat?
I told you we should have wear those dead people's armor.
This would have worked out here.
I pull my sword.
That troll,
the
half
body
human
down.
troll head you seem to be carrying around.
I pull my sword and shield. I say, "What is it you want, monster?"
Oh, your dialogue is good. I like that.
Thank you. I spent that week training.
Have at you, demon.
Knave.
I would like something to eat. What have you got for me?
There are dead Bodies everywhere.
Just kind of glancing down at the crevasse.
You're David in the background.
I have a deal with Glasstaff, but it looks like he's in trouble. Now, if you can offer me better, I might just let you go.
Require something to eat then.
Astrid, give me your hand.
Meanwhile, while this is going on, what are you guys doing?
Okay. So, have you found anything?
That's not the wall.
It found darkness and walls.
There are no. See, there's steps, but no doors, right?
Right.
Okay.
It just goes to an empty, like, 5 by 5.
We have literally touched
Every
everything
surface.
in here. Let's go.
All right.
So you guys go back down
We're
the
going
stairs.
back the way we
Can
came.
I look through the bookshelves in the workroom?
Yes, you can.
Perfect.
All right. So,
1 level in alteration.
Investigation.
yes.
13 plus 5, so 18.
Okay.
That's great.
So as you investigate, this room appears to be the wizard's workshop.
Oh.
There's all sorts of work tables, umbilicuses, distillation coils, and all other alchemical devices.
Please, God.
All of it stewing and bubbling away. The bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes. All right. So
Thumb through all that.
as
and I was like,
as you're looking around through it,
And I was like, nah.
Nothing.
you with your investigation roll, you determine that it looks like he was working on trying to concoct alchemical mixtures, obviously, and from the notes that are scattered around, they're basic texts on alchemy. And
I swear if
give
there's
me
any-
an arcane check.
Arcane.
It's the first one, yeah.
I swear if there's any chimeras in here
19.
of little girls
19.
and dogs. I'm
You
gonna freak.
easily know from the notes and his the tomes that he's got around that it looks like he's set up to brew potions of invisibility.
Oh.
But it looks like he has not yet been successful.
Oh, maybe not.
The books on the bookshelf. What languages do you speak? Do you speak Dwarvish?
Yes, I do.
You do. All right. Well, one of the books that you find is the journal of an adventurer named Urman. It describes the history of the lost mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells. Pretty much it's a lot of that stuff that I had originally told you about the history of it and what happened to it and how it was lost. In addition, it records that a magic mace named Lightbringer was commissioned by the priests of Lathander, the god of dawn. From the mages working with the gnomes and the dwarves with the Phandelver's Pact. The mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave and its mine vanished in history. So, all the rest are just sort of basic textbooks, far below your.
Meanwhile, Paravin's on my shoulders as we're running out the door.
Yeah. So as you're doing that,
Onward!
these guys come running in from the.
We have been in a small room for a long time.
Small dark
Been
room
like
for a
12
little
seconds.
So.
Don't ask, don't tell.
You come around. So they come through, and you.
Okay, you found anything in here worth? I already grabbed the pearls in the chest.
Well, it seems our dear friend here has been working on an invisibility potion.
I saw a rat disappear.
It has not been successful.
All the better reason to believe
The rat's the real
that
mastermind.
it's him. He was there. It was him the whole time. He was the turkey all along. I knew it.
It was a rat.
For such like a big
Turkey, rat
magician-type
turkey.
gentleman, why did he turn himself into a rat? Like, what about
How did you get in here?
You're not in.
I'm not there.
Are you even here?
Talking in my head.
I'm
So
hearing
you're standing
voices again.
where Nordric was down.
Oh yeah.
Is the fire still there?
The fire is going out. Okay.
Can we even get out?
It's smoldering. No,
a raging
the fire was
fire
on
door,
the other door.
Other door.
So you can get out of this room.
We can get
no
out this
problem.
way.
Yes.
Okay, so we have scoured this room. there anything in here? We went in there. Maybe you want to take a quick peek without hands because we touched everything. So if you
Can
go
I
in
see if
there,
there's any secret doors in this room?
In this room? Sure,
Yeah.
give me
I feel like that would be my next move.
Give me an investigation.
17.
You do not see any evidence of secret doors in this room.
Dang.
In the wizard's workshop room.
Yeah.
maybe you could go into the tiny little room and do a little magic detection thing.
I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, so we're just leaving?
Yep.
Where is Nordric? I miss
Yeah,
him.
where are they? Where's Astrid?
All right, fine. We're gonna go. I'm leaving the room. I've
Yeah,
got my
let's go
jingly
find
janglies.
I'm following out
All
of
right.
the room.
So you're coming out. Are you going to follow them? Or are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you follow
Stick
along.
together.
You guys come up the stairs
commit the
just
party.
as you see this interaction
Happening.
going on from a distance, from across
Okay.
the crevasse.
Excellent.
Okay. So now we're back to you guys.
Awesome.
So. What's
Nordric, your leg. Are you all right?
He's healed-ish. He's only down half his hit points now. So
Yeah.
3/4.
I'm only a little bit dying.
Only a little bit.
We found an empty room. That is it. There is what in God's green earth is that?
Tarnation!
We're like, we found something. Quick, come.
Apparently you have too. What is that?
Oh, Caven's here too. You now hear it in your head.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the guy. We all agree this is the guy
Yep.
who does the thing? Okay.
Where are you gonna go? You give me a perception check. Oh, everybody can roll it.
18.
Natural 20.
19, 20, 21.
Rolling hot. Can't wait for that to fail me.
Oh, no, 19.
10.
17.
All right. 8. Oh,
Because
Oh no.
you lost your mic. Mic fail.
I heard popped and I looked over. I was like, what?
So pretty much everybody can notice
Excuse the
you
noise.
guys see a man across the way. He's starting to move.
The frozen man.
He's
Who's
starting
the
to
dead guy? Wait, he's not dead. He's fine.
He's starting to move. Roll. What did you get for your perception?
17.
Oh yeah, you noticed right away. It's the guy that opened the door and shut the door on your face and cast hold on you.
Oh, it's the wizard. Like, oh.
Can I shoot at him?
Wait a minute, Paraben.
You can in a minute. Hang on.
Wait a minute.
So you guys would see him start to move.
The wizard.
Yeah, he had fallen down.
Can I shoot a spell at his feet?
You can.
Ray of Frost?
But we're gonna do initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's do initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
She's holding the wizard.
There it is. It's gone.
Tell me about the rat.
It's betrayed me.
What did you roll?
Worse than me.
We're rolling initiative, right?
That is correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I
Oh,
need to
God.
take that off of that, yes.
Of course, I rolled 3 times super high, and then all of a sudden,
that was your 3 for the night.
Yeah.
Powers of his grimoire.
that was it.
It's a 12, but 15.
All right. So Paraven, what'd you get?
22.
22.
Holy freaking crap.
Red, what'd you get?
6.
Okay. Glasstaff got that. Aster, what'd you get?
17.
17. Wow, you guys are rolling like rock stars.
Okay.
Caven, what'd you get?
All right. 15.
15. And Nordric.
5.
Well, you
Which
are hurt.
the last time we rolled initiative, you got a 6. You're going down again.
Going down.
It's all downhill from here now.
Yeah.
As foretold in the legend.
Once I roll a -4, it'll be
Okay.
Going
solid.
tomorrow.
So we're gonna go into combat.
If I roll a
and
1, I'm just gonna go
Paraben,
home.
we're gonna
Yes.
start it off with you.
Cool.
So this is what you see.
Yep.
Okay.
You see the
Paraben, that's the wizard. It's the wizard.
It's him!
Would I, since he's on the ground,
you
get
know
sneak
who
attack?
it
That's
is.
what I told him in the
when you
legend.
see him.
Right.
That's Glasstaff.
I'm shooting him.
Okay.
Bang.
Do I get sneak attack?
Yes. Because.
Now, if he's on the ground, would that cancel my disadvantage or my advantage though?
Animal handling is like, he might need that if you're on a mount.
Let me check. So
use
he
that on the thing.
is
No. No.
prone.
I think it's a
Prone
monster.
creature only movement option is to crawl.
Which is why,
unless
like,
stands
hold
up.
person won't
The
work.
creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Otherwise, the attack roll
Not
has
gonna get that
disadvantage.
for later
Okay,
on.
but I have advantage from sneak attack.
Right, so it would cancel out.
So I just get a
you would
standard
just
roll.
get a standard roll instead.
Now, would I still apply my sneak attack damage if I hit? I know I'm asking stupid questions.
Rolls
No.
1.
No? Okay.
Shoot self in face.
And I'm using
Directions
one of my
unclear.
+1 arrows.
Oh, okay.
So
Dick
that's
stuck in a toaster.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
19 to hit. All right, and I don't get my extra sneak attack damage dice. Ooh, that's still pretty good. 10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage. So you come in. He's this wizard. It's the wizard. You
Not the rat, the wizard.
you shoot. It goes flying across the cave and pegs him right in the thigh.
Can I use?
Yeah.
Nice.
Got him.
Can I use my bonus action to dash closer?
You can, but you can't get across the bridge because Nordric and the.
That's fine. I just
Creepy,
want to get
yeah.
up to the edge of the crevasse.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so the
I
way
guess I could just use my movement for that.
Yeah. You don't need a dash for that.
The direction
so
that
if
we're
I could use my
coming from-
bonus action, then I'll hide if I can.
Okay. Go.
the direction we're coming from, are we approaching it where the creature's back is to us?
No, he's facing you. He crawled. Well, you don't know, but he's basically at the other end of the bridge. Nordric's at the other end of
So
the bridge.
Nordric and Astrid are closer to us.
No, Nordric is next to him. Astrid was closing the distance.
I'm next to the monster, pretty much almost
I'm
completely
behind
across
him.
the bridge.
So we're on this side of the bridge,
Right.
but they are over there, and the first person I would see is actually
Nordric is in your way.
Nordric is there,
Yes.
and then Astrid, and then the creature is there talking to them.
Yep,
Okay.
and I can give you an
I was
idea.
gonna say-
Dude, man,
I was gonna say,
where's-
actually opposite. It would be
So-
from you would be Astrid, then Nordric, then monster.
So
then
they're about.
guy.
Okay.
Nordric is about 15 feet away. The creature is about 20 feet away.
Got it.
Standing at the very end of the bridge on the edge of the crevasse in front of Nordric.
and the wizard is behind him.
And the wizard is the wizard is about so you're looking straight ahead at him. The wizard's about 3 o'clock.
But on the other side of the
on the
bridge.
other side, heading down to the
Heading down. Got it.
adjacent
He's going to the basement.
adjacent tunnel on the other side.
But
of
we
the
don't know
bridge.
it's a basement.
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
He
No, I
does.
do. I-
He's,
Well,
he's
you
he
do.
said
Told
it.
you when
He's
we went
informed
across.
us. He's on our side.
You were like, we're
now.
gonna go through this door, and I'm like, don't go through that door, and you were like, why don't we go through the door? And I was like, it's basement.
All right, so can I address the creature?
You can, but on your turn.
Okay, great.
So right now it's Glasstaff's turn.
I got 21 on stealth.
Okay. Yeah. So you go back. You slide back
You're
into
hiding
the
in the
shadows.
shadows.
Probably behind you.
I know.
Glasstaff gets up. He shakes it off, and he starts running again, and makes it to the edge of the doorway. He is now the edge of the tunnel. He's now. Let's see. He's about 45 feet away. You know, on the opposite end of the cavern that you're in. All right, and he's going to do that, and he's going to turn around and cast.
The cast.
But what will he cast? Let's just see. All right, so he turns around. He sees this all going on. He's gonna shoot at Astrid.
Of course. Can he really see me though? Because I'm behind a really big human.
He's at an angle from you.
Oh.
He sees all of us.
Actually, no. He's gonna shoot a bunch. He's gonna shoot magic missiles.
Unload all the spells.
Why can't he just do shooting stars with rainbows?
Why can't he just run away?
A shield?
Leave us alone.
Cast
I
sparkler.
do. It was one of my prepared spells.
Oh, shield. Yeah,
One of my
shield. The shield
prepared
spell is
spells,
awesome.
But I'm like what?
Too far
third
away.
after initiative.
Yeah.
I think shield is an instant. Like you can activate it as it's happening. Like once you're targeted, you get like what, like plus. You get like a lot of AC.
So can Red not cast her shield? Like immediately? Red has shield.
But I have third initiative. I think.
Shield is only
Is shield
self-cast.
in
Oh, it's only to protect yourself.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Darn
that's
it.
right.
We all hide behind red.
Exactly.
Shield, I believe.
The creature comes to.
Everybody wants to get in on this.
It's a reaction, so you can actually use shield. You can use it as a reaction and cast it, and basically what it'll do is it's an invisible barrier of magical force that protects you until the start of your next turn. You have a +5 bonus to your AC, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic missile, which is good because he's shooting at you. So he's shooting. Let's see. So 1 for Kabe.
All right.
1 for Astrid.
Do it.
1 for Red, and 1 for Caven, because he can't see Paraven. What's that little bastard that shot me? Alright, so Astrid.
Yes. Oh, is it my turn?
No, hang on.
Okay, no.
No, he hasn't done
It's your turn to
damage.
get hit.
Darn it.
defense
I just
time.
did. He just took 1 for.
No, he said he's fired like 1 missile.
All right,
No,
so
1 HP.
Astrid, you take 3. Nordric, you take 3. Red, you take 3 as well, unless you're going to use shield.
Yeah.
Okay. So you basically, you see these missiles coming, and you see them coming, you know what this trick is, so you instantly throw your arm up, and it slams into the magic and just disperses over in a brilliant display of colors. And Caven,
Oh, I can't catch missiles. Deflect them or catch them until level 3.
you take 2.
I take 2.
2 damage. Okay. So that's his go. And he says, "So sorry I need to leave you, chaps, but you need to stay here and deal with that."
Neat! Thank you!
Super fun.
You're so generous, kind sir.
Astrid,
I want
your
that rod.
So can I?
Phrase him?
What?
Okay.
When I do
So can I
phrasing
do
anymore?
2 things at once or no?
Please
Well,
rephrase
you can
that.
do a movement and an attack, or cast a spell and movement. You know,
Can't like.
do double attacks.
No. So what do you think is better? I can try to. Is he gone? Or is he just taken off?
No, he hasn't gone around the corner yet because he turned and cast at you guys.
Oh, forget it. I'm just gonna attack the beast. Who's in front of me? Sorry.
I'm in
Say
front of
that.
you.
I'll say that before.
Also, can't you do? Okay.
Throw the axe.
Oh no! You're just gonna throw the axe, aren't you?
I'm just gonna.
You roll a 1 and
I'm gonna
it
throw
just
so
goes
many
down
things.
into the crevice.
Can I just throw the axe?
Throws everything nearby.
I'm afraid now. You say that. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, it was either going to throw the axe or cast the calming emotions, but I'm pretty sure calming emotions isn't going to do diddly to a
Leave calmly.
monster.
Oh, he's like, I will now
I'm so
eat you.
Have a good day.
In a relaxed manner.
Have a little red wine with my adventuring snack.
All right, so I have to roll high. That's all I got to do. Where's my rolling?
So what are you gonna do? What are you attacking? Are you?
I'm a,
Oh, she's gonna throw the thing. She's gonna throw it.
I'm going to throw
Give
the axe.
Astrid an infant
Do
child.
it.
At the creature
Yep.
or at
Because
Glasstaff?
it's closer, right?
Yes.
Because I can only throw the axe.
Really quickly, out of game, we haven't provoked this creature at all.
Not
No.
yet.
And I feel like that if we do, because
That's why I wanted my turn. I wanted to ask it something
I was
first.
gonna say, because you're out of game, you're at 10, and I'm at
Yeah,
8.
So we should probably
This thing
not.
can walk up and essentially baby slap me to death.
Okay, maybe then I
Or try and
You can throw the axe
work
20
something
feet
out
or
with
60
I,
feet with disadvantage.
I have 1% charisma. Can I talk to it?
I was just saying, you were there
Sure.
for it, like saying that a deal was made and that it requires food.
Okay.
Or requires, it
Do I
requires
still
something
ha-
to eat.
Do I
It doesn't
still have
say
that
food.
head with me? Can I just toss it the head?
What?
I don't know. Did you carry the head around with you?
Well, yeah, because we were going to bring it.
Because she thinks it's an ogre and it's
yeah,
clearly
she
a
has the
human.
guy's head that she was going to pass off for an orc.
I have a head.
Oh my gosh, I forgot
Well,
about
you just toss
that.
it the head and be like, hey,
You're
buddy!
gonna throw anything. Throw the head at him.
Throw the head at it.
You can do whatever you like.
It's
Hey.
your
know what?
adventure, Astrid. Just remember who your friends
This
are.
is your world. We're just living in it.
Well, because I have charisma.
Throw whatever you
Walking
want.
my beat, friend.
You can throw whatever
So
you want
you-
at the Mike Wazowski character.
Mexico is my beat, and I'm walking it.
I have a head.
So you toss it the head.
No, well, I got to
You're offering the creature head, so just get in there and just do the thing.
Get it done. Yeah.
All right.
Just don't think about it.
Well, it's better work because I was saving this for something.
I'm sure you were.
So you toss it the head.
Well, I gotta ask it first if it wants it. I'm not just gonna toss it at him. I want to be nice.
Oh.
Well, you didn't ask it.
Oh, you
I
want to be
did.
nice this time.
I said, "Hey there, buddy.
Would you
Are
like-
you hungry?"
Is that a character?
Why are you
I'm always hungry.
Why are you being
What do you
nice
got
to
for
some
me?
I'm gonna
kind of
pull up my
crazy
not
monster
ogre head
thing?
and kind of give it a little shake.
Yeah, it's not an ogre head. It's not ogre.
It's not.
Shake the
Ogre
head
taste.
at him.
It's not
head,
ogre till it's
huh?
ogre.
Ogre tastes different.
They're awful full of bone, and it's not
No, there's a prize inside.
a prize inside. You say the brain?
I love how he's like Alan Alda now. He's like, oh, so you said earlier it was
Okay, well, first of all,
down in there.
Well, it's I.
It's
It's a
pretty
start.
darn
What do you
fresh.
want?
We also have 3 bodies in the hallway.
there's barbecue in the hallway.
Astrid, tell him the wizard is right there too.
We
Want
need to get
Glasstaff.
to the wizard.
Oh, I know. You Glasstaff, right?
Yes. Yes.
But you're just offering me a head. If I kill you, then I get to eat you, and he would give me more bodies. That's what he.
We have lots of bodies. I have the lower half of this body over there. This is just the appetizer for a second.
She is bombing out there.
Give me a.
I don't know.
Give me
It's like a
a.
bandit head hors d'oeuvre.
I was gonna say almost performance at this
Order
point.
Give me a persuasion.
I was like, what are you actually trying to sell him?
It's charisma. It'd be +1.
So this,
Unless
this
you're.
plus,
No, you were not training it, so it'd be +1. That +1.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
15.
And I dropped water.
That's just a phone.
I'll tell you what.
And I dropped phone.
There you go.
I'll get out of the way, and in return, you let me eat these bodies, right?
Not these bodies. There's
I-
a headless body back there.
Not even
No.
small paraffin?
No.
He's
Where is Paraffin?
he's a tasty morsel.
Paraffin is
He's back here with
delicious.
No. We need the
No, I
wizard.
don't want-
Awfully stringy.
Kevin's back like, wait! Wait, we can talk about this.
All right, I'll step out of the way and let you go for the wizard. You hear somebody say, "Oi!" the Glasstaff is.
Oh, okay.
And
Betrayal.
I would like regular bodies if that would be.
Astrid, there are lots of bodies back there.
Yes, back there. We have a lot
I get
of
it, I get
bodies.
it, but I would like many bodies to come. Do I have to spell it out for you?
Yeah.
I would like you to just feed me bodies.
Okay.
Send him to that one camp.
Where's the red?
Oh, the red bread.
Oh, the orc.
Send it to the red.
I can draw you a map. Too many bodies.
At Wavern.
Bring them to the red brands.
Yes.
I think we've killed most of them.
All right. All right.
So yes, I will give you many bodies, none of our bodies, for safe passage.
All right. I'll move aside. And he kind of moves aside.
We trust this.
I was saying, was this
Daddy,
conversation
been with us the
happening in
entire
our
time.
brains or
Yeah,
just
you
hers?
hear
You
all
all
of
hear
it.
me bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you for sure.
He actually climbs back down in the crevasse.
Do I toss the head?
Like
down?
he just leaves?
Well, he climbs down there.
We need
Can
to
we
move,
can we
people.
still see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until he moves into the swirling mists and then disappears.
We need to move. We need to move. We've made friends, but we gotta move.
Astrid, I don't know how you did it.
Head. Remember that head I had? I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Gotta pick up another one.
Yeah, it was weird.
Too bad you're not carrying around mangled body parts with you anymore.
All right.
I know what to pick up at the next stop.
You had 2
Only you
necklaces
had
of
brought
teeth
Jason.
at some point.
I did want to bring Jason.
So he moves out of the way. And you got your movement, but you got to wait for Nordric to move because he's in your way.
You're first. Oh wait. But
So,
it's not your turn.
but next
Yes,
is
terrible
Caven.
move.
You're terrible.
So he's gone.
The creature crawls back down in the crevice.
Okay, so there's no point in talking to him.
You can. I'm still here.
Oh. Well, what I was going to say, Astrid, is what if we could offer you the wizard? What if we could guarantee that he would be dead? I mean, he's got full of magical freaking powers. He'd probably be able to just, I mean,
I require long-term
long term.
sustenance.
We know Are you familiar with the Red Brands? You know the guys that kind of run the place here? Yeah. Well, they actually kind of have a pseudo home base in a town not too far from here. No, wait. The town has people in it. However,
Tasty people?
oh God, they're delicious. They're everywhere.
No, they're disgusting.
They're tantalizing.
The scarves.
However,
got
they all
worms.
wear the same kind of outfit. The Red Brands. They're full out. I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that there's so many of these Red Brands that hang out there in the town. And if we could get you the wizard. God, I want to kill the wizard too. And kill the wizard. And you come to the town. You can't touch the townsfolk. But the Red Brands and any subsequent ones that would pass through that village. In fact, my good friend Paraven used to be one of these guys, and he could tell you where they all are. Right, Paraven? Barry?
I'll say this: the Red Brands and I had an arrangement where they would
Like marriage?
feed me regular bodies down here, and
Like
I'd
marriage.
keep an eye on the place.
Oh, so you keep an eye on the place.
Right,
So you want a bit of a switch.
me
right.
going out and getting stuff
worth a
is problem. I don't want. I'm lazy. I like staying here in the dark.
Well, I can appreciate that.
Homemade bomb.
Well, as long as you're satisfied with this head.
No, I want more,
Just a
but
bomb.
I'll wait and see how this plays out.
Yeah.
Right now, you are on the winning side.
Can we see the wizard still
Random
yet? I guess we've been.
Yeah, he's getting
Okay.
ready to turn and run.
All right. So how far away
Maybe
is he
later.
from me?
So from you, he's about. Let's see.
Gotta go
It's a little more difficult.
Wasn't it 15? Or if not 15, sorry,
No,
45?
no, it was 45 from them or you. That's hang on, I'm double checking.
I have an idea.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Your ideas scare me.
Yes. I mean, you're right.
Skeleton army.
25,
Skeleton army. Bring a giant creature into
He's
a
about
town full of people.
He's about 55 feet away from where you are.
Are we the baddies?
Okay, so I can throw a javelin up to 120 feet. It says up to 120 feet with disadvantage on the attack roll, which is okay because I'd actually like to use the javelin. I'd like to throw it and jump to it and ride that bad boy down to the wizard.
That's weird.
No, only because it's just it wouldn't support your weight. You're not Jet Li yet.
We're
You're not
almost
Crouching
level
Tiger,
2.
Hidden
So
Dragon.
we're Jackie
yet.
Chan.
I was going to say,
right
we're not
now.
Kung Fu Hustle
You're
quite
the
yet.
Karate Kid
I'm
at this
Karate
point.
Kid.
You're still
Well, I still want to chuck the thing.
Kung Fu
Wax
Hustle.
on.
Kung Fu Hustle
What
would
was after
actually
that?
would be an advantage here. So yes, I do want to.
But you can huck it.
I will huck that javelin. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Thanks. Meanwhile, as long as we're square over here,
If you guys were level 20, I'd think about that.
long ways away.
Right.
So I'm chucking this javelin straight for Mr. Gladstone.
All right.
I know.
I knew somebody named
It's a thing.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So but it says with a disadvantage on the attack. But I still want to I want to use my key because this is. I want him to die. I want him to stay right there.
All right.
Okay. So this is the 20.
Oh,
15. Okay, but 15 plus, what am I throwing here for javelin plus 5? So 20.
Hang on.
20
Wait.
to hit.
Javelin is that? You said with disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage on the attack roll.
So you'd have to roll another 20 and take the lower of the two.
Okay. Yes. Well, it's obviously going to be lower. Watch.
Oh,
9 plus
Plus
5.
five.
So 14.
14.
14 to hit. And let me guess. I've lost my javelin.
Well, you huck it.
Okay.
And it's, you you point and you launch
I
it.
point. I'm throwing it over there.
And you launch it. And it goes far. And it almost gets him. It just comes down near him and you see it hit him, but you see a shimmer ripple over his body where it hits him and sort of glances off.
His invisibility.
He's not there.
No. Your javelin deflected.
he's got
What?
ward shields.
Yeah.
Special wards.
Magical armor.
Well, I've done all I can do.
Oh, I'm out of ideas.
You could move.
Yeah, okay. So I would oh yeah, we're not. I should have just power pulled it instead of chucking it. So yes, I would like to use that movement. I actually have a bonus action, right? But I'd have to use that. I'm too far away to actually. I can't hit him.
Yeah, you wouldn't be, but you'd be able to close the distance. Pretty good.
Yeah.
But you get caught up on the bridge where.
No crouching tiger. No jumping up on the rope and past him.
You know
or
what?
anything?
Give me an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Let's
Make it good.
make it good.
Make it good.
Don't fall.
You don't want to go off the side.
12. Wait.
Wait.
Plus 5.
Wait.
So, what's your total movement? Is it 30 or 40? I think you're
Movement.
speed.
Oh,
my
40. So
yeah,
you can
40.
move 40 feet. So you run. You start running. You leap across you bounding across the bridge.
Toes on
as
rope.
you come up on these two, you jump, flip over them, and land on the other side in front of Nordric and almost close the gap. You're about 20 feet away from him. 40. Yeah, almost 20.
You like what you see there?
Yeah.
You like that?
How about that?
Nice. Pulled my hammy. Didn't stretch.
How about that? Doing this.
All right.
I want that staff.
Closing the distance. All right.
Going for speed.
Now
I'm
it's
all alone.
It's the beastie, but he's gonna.
seems to be my time
He's
of need.
watching.
Thank you.
He's gnawing on his delicacy.
All right, Red, your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Eating it like with a spoon, like pudding.
On HBO.
Cracked it open.
Very evenly, just.
So, what exactly is Ray of Frost?
So Ray of Frost. Let me tell you.
Boop,
I
boop,
left a
doop,
Dorito
boop.
around.
Magic stuff. Thought my mic was off. It's not.
I was waiting for you to roll really low and then just be like, watch this, and jump off the
And
bridge.
just goodbye. Game
All right,
over.
so
Make
Ray of
way!
Frost is
Huh.
a frigid beam of blue-white light that streaks towards a creature within range. Range is 60 feet, so you are in range.
Perfect.
Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, it takes 1d8 of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
So
Sounds
you're.
intense.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it hot in here? Not anymore.
I would like to. If I shot it at his feet, would it like freeze his feet in place?
It slows him down. That it doesn't freeze him in place, but it slows him down considerably by 10 feet.
No crouching tiger
It's
hidden
plus
ice beams.
you get so you'd roll a d20 plus 5.
10.
10 plus that's 15. It's
Or no,
close.
No.
Oh,
It's 5
Oh.
plus 5.
So it'd be 10.
Numbers are hard.
Well,
So
no,
it's
she
not.
said 10. I didn't know she was
Well,
automatically
you
adding.
told her to add 5, so she did.
I assume people don't. That's why.
All right, so I
We
do
always add 5.
You guys are adding 5?
So you see him do that. You're like
5.
you do some arcane magic and shoot, and it
Flips them off.
streaks from your finger and hits the wall. And between you and him, there's just this sudden splash of ice on the wall.
Ah,
Coming from over there.
ah, I'm startled.
Sorry.
Great.
Just warming up.
I tried.
Can't wait for Astrid to
Well-
dance down here.
I would like to move forward as far as I can.
Okay, so you move up onto the bridge behind Astrid.
No, behind Paraven.
Well,
Paraven's
Paraven's
behind
behind,
me.
but
Yeah, he's like hiding in your knapsack or something.
I'm like, yeah.
He's like in the bag.
All right, and
I'm holding up the train here.
See me.
last but not least,
Here we go.
as foretold.
As foretold. How far away am
Bringing
I
up the
from?
legendary ring.
So he is about, I believe, from you.
From me.
5, 10.
Nodric, hand me your
15,
sword. Chucks
20,
it through my chest.
40.
Oh,
He's
God.
about 40 feet away from you.
40. That is not enough. It's unfortunate.
Well, you could get closer and make an attack.
Yeah. So,
Like throw your sword.
I am going to not throw my sword.
Stop throwing things. No
Everybody's
throw
throwing
anything.
things, and I'm
Stop
your bow
throwing.
I am not
Stab him
the
with an arrow.
I'm not the person to be throwing things. So I will sheath my sword and start like essentially running over there using my full movement. So I'll
Like
still
a
be short.
freight
I'll be
train.
10 feet short. On my run, I'm going to actually have one of my with the last of the potion, the healing potion.
Okay.
So how much is that again? How much?
It's a D8.
A D8. Awesome. Can't remember. Was it plus anything or was it just flat D8?
That's what let me double check.
Beep beep beep.
Rolls -6.
Ha! Well, I got at least 4. That's not bad.
Flat average. Nailed it.
Oh, I heard. Didn't I hear +5?
It's a story of my life.
You're supposed to +5. in order-
Yeah, +5.
Plus 5.
Adding +5 to everything. Yeah.
Enchanted
That's a
potion.
9 out of 10.
I ate a golden apple.
Next time, go for the diamond apple.
As a nougat center.
Just a rock in your stomach.
+2.
+12.
So what'd you get?
I got a 4 on the die, so that'll bring me up to 14 health now.
Nice. Okay.
I will pull
Still
out
kind of
my bow.
Okay. Doing all that, that's considered your action.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and
can't-
stop that now.
You can't
throw
make
your
an
bow,
attack.
just
You-
throw it.
Yeah, you're putting your sword away. You're pulling out the potion. You're hitting that. You put that. Drop that. Pull out
His muscles,
your bow, and that's it.
Okay.
But you're in front of Caven now, and he's
You
right there at
acrobat
the corner.
over him, or how did you get over him?
All right,
I
we
was
start
one
back
man.
up at the top.
No, he was
Paraben.
They're off the
over
bridge.
on the side.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot again, cause that's what I do.
That's what you do.
Straight out of Astrid's backpack.
This time I do get both rolls for my advantage
Yep,
because
he's
he's
standing.
not prone.
Shooty looty.
Okay, well that's already pretty good. And that's less good. So 18.
18 will hit.
Yes.
Go with the pretty good.
Go with the pretty good instead of the less good. Okay, so let's see. So that's 12 damage, 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing damage. Wow.
And then I will use my movement to get across the bridge.
Under my legs.
So,
Watch out, tall people!
okay. So, let's see. All right, so he is at that. Okay. So, you shoot and you hit him square in the shoulder, and it goes right through his shimmering shield and stabs right into him. Ah! Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's 13, not 12, because I forgot to put the +1 for the damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
A little more.
Oh God! One more HP.
So he actually he stumbles back. It's his turn now, and he puts up his hands. I surrender.
Oh, now you surrender.
I yield.
Give me the staff.
He puts it down on the ground. I yield.
That's right, baby. So, okay, first of all, what's with the deal with the little monster creature thing over there? What's your little arrangement
So are
you've got?
we out of combat and whatnot?
Unless somebody's gonna come up
Keep
and
pounding him.
cut him down, or
How,
Can I
how many,
cast hold
how many
again?
feet
Hold
away
person?
was he?
you can.
He's surrendered, though, Astrid. Save your strength.
But we need him in one place, though. Cause
He's
if he can't-
standing right here.
What
if
if
he's-
he's lying?
You got these two guys right on him. So.
But if he starts to cast something, can he cast with just his mouth?
Well, he's not right now.
Okay.
He's put the staff on the
When I
ground.
shot, how
Okay,
far was he
fine.
from me?
The rope is on him.
He was about 50 feet away from you.
Okay, can I use my movement and then my bonus action dash to get right on him?
What are you talking about? Get on him.
Yeah.
So I'm standing
Paraven wants the staff,
directly
too.
in front of him.
Smooth jazz plays.
Sardé.
Hang on,
Hey,
let
Glasstaff.
me get you.
So,
So
I want glass hat staff.
5, 10,
What
15,
use do
20,
you
25,
have?
I was gonna say, why do you want to stay?
40.
I could
Yeah,
get
he's about
one of
40
these
feet
too.
from you.
40
So,
I just
and you
want-
run at what?
I'll show
25
you.
feet.
25. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
shove
double
it
move.
straight up.
No, because you shot.
but I have a bonus action.
Oh,
I
you
can
got your
use
bonus
dash.
action. Darn you,
Rogues.
So he like rolls up on him and like, hey.
Yes.
I'm like,
Darn Roogs.
hey there, buddy.
Yeah,
How's
basically,
that arrow feel?
as you guys are running up, suddenly, right around you is Paraven.
And I've switched my short sword
Okay.
because I'm right here.
Hey. So, and he's like, no, I surrender. I'm sorry.
Does anyone else remember why we're in here? Like I'm actually
To
asking in front of the
find,
wizard.
What's his face?
Yeah, to kill this guy.
Sildar's friend.
No,
Oberyn.
I'm surrendering.
Yeah.
So, don't kill me.
Oh,
Yeah, how many
demon.
people?
Yeah,
How many
ask him
people
about
have
Oberyn.
surrendered
We're
to
looking
you
for
that you then
Sildar.
threw in the pit?
Listen.
No, we're not looking for Sildar. We're looking for his friend Albric.
Oh.
Yeah, that was our mission.
Well, where's that guy? Albric.
Right. Also, where's him?
He looks at you for a minute.
Because he'll cut your nads right now.
He wrinkles his brow and says, How do you know that name?
We're looking for him.
Who are you?
We are Nordric's merry men. No, that's not what we are. But, however,
We're still working on a name.
we're still working on a name for our dancing troupe. However,
What are we doing now?
I'm trying to be intimidating, guys. Hard enough being shorter than all of you.
we're clearing out the.
No, I'm
red
trying to be
brand.
cool.
We're
We're
clearing.
sent by Sildar.
That's right.
I'm
Sildar sent us
embarrassing in front of
here.
my friends.
Clearing out the red brands and here to find our friend Ulbrich.
Sildar's here?
Well, he's
Not
not in the
here,
cave,
no.
but he's around.
So, you guys don't know who I am then?
Your Glasstaff.
We know your glass brow. What's his face?
If you take me to
Albrecht was
Sildar,
a
I will
wizard, was
tell
he
him
not?
where his friend is.
How do we know? You know what? Why don't you knock that staff over to me? How do we know that you're just gonna come completely peaceful?
I have surrendered. You may tie my hands if you wish.
Or an alternate plan, you tell us where he is right now, and then we decide if we want to take you to Sildar or not.
Yeah, see, I don't want to risk giving away all my cards.
I'm gonna press the
You're
blade
hardly in a
closer
position
to
to
his-
bargain.
I know, but if you kill me, then you won't know where he is, and
So I
Sildar
say-
will be very disappointed.
We just strip this dude naked, we'll strap him to your back, and we'll walk out the front door.
That's not happening.
She's a little drink right now.
I
Put a little drink of me.
I put a
you
hand
are.
on Paravin's blade hand that he has up at his neck,
Okay.
and like I come down closer to like the side of his head, and I say, "Albrecht was a wizard, was he not?"
I honestly wasn't listening.
Meanwhile, I've grabbed the staff and my
Yes,
javelin.
he is
All
a
right.
wizard.
You now have both in your hands.
I
I've
just
got
like
both.
switch my sword to my other
Everyone
hand.
starts pushing things up to his neck.
It's so.
I swear I will tell where your friend is if you.
This is Elm.
No.
All right, clearly
I will just stand up and I say, "Well,
he's.
Let's just take him to Sildar.
I have no problem with that as long as he's. I mean, I've got the staff.
regardless, he should be
He
brought
can
to
still
the
cast
town.
magic without it.
That's exactly what my first point was. But he's like, I'm innocent.
He should be brought to the town for justice instead of just blatant murder.
Okay.
Yes, I like that.
What about the creature? Is that like something that we should be worrying about?
Only if you're down in the pit
right, well,
and
we won't be
injured
going
or
in
almost
there.
dead.
I guess we're all right. You all right,
Could
Nordric?
have died. Paraven.
That was really close earlier.
You woke him up. He doesn't say that. I'm telling you that.
Yeah. Landed on top of him. Oh, that hurts.
What's up?
Could you,
Like that's why you didn't die. I was like, oh God.
So that's fine.
What?
So that's fine. We'll take him on one condition. You tell me what was up with the exploding rat.
My familiar?
Did we have a rat?
This doesn't concern you, Nordric. I just want to know. That was just a familiar. That's it.
That was my
Well,
familiar.
yeah. But I wasn't there. Nordric
fine.
was not there.
Doesn't his staff have like a gem or something on the top?
No, it's
of
just
it?
it's a
Glass.
it's a slender, hollow staff made of glass.
So it's
Yet-
glass staff.
It feels strong as oak. It weighs about 3 pounds.
Oh,
that's
that's
my new.
really
that's my
light.
new. That's my new power pole. Dual power pole.
He looks at you and then looks at you, and then so, what?
Yeah,
No,
basically,
that's-
thing that can be used as magic. I'm gonna use as a beat stick.
That's
That's not how
horrifying
it's
to
intended
think
be
that
used.
that would be how you would use it. I shudder to think.
Yeah, you keep shuddering. All right, fine. So what? We're done here. We got everything we wanted,
Let's go
except
find
for.
Sildar. That's what I say.
All right.
Yeah.
Paraven, you should lead us out. I will bind him. And
Yeah,
we will
let's
take
tie
him
him
to
up.
Sildar.
I'll
Make
carry
sure
him
his
on my
mouth
back if
is
I have
closed,
to.
Too.
What's that?
Make sure his mouth is closed too. I don't want him casting spells.
So okay, well yeah, that sounds fine too.
So I will.
I have this gag I use for my friend Jason. And we're gonna.
So I will bind his hands
smells like
behind his
God,
back,
I
and
know.
then use whatever remains of the rope and whatnot, and tie
We're
it
gonna let
around
him
his
wear
mouth
all
and
his
whatnot,
robes
and then
and rock
I'm gonna
There you go.
hold it.
What?
You really
Why
want
do
to
we-
strip this guy
Not
naked,
to
don't you?
nakedness,
Why are you
just-
trying to Game of Thrones shame this man?
Shame.
Shame!
Shame.
Ding.
I mean, not
Fine.
like at nude.
One of us
Like, he's
requires
gotta
a
have some,
cowbell.
like undies on. Don't you?
Other
need
than
to do
Skyrim,
robes?
what kind of
Why-
fantasy undies are we
Just leave him in his
talking
robes.
here?
We don't want to humiliate him.
Why
I
not?
would
We're not-
appreciate that. Thank you.
We are not stripping the man.
Let's heal him.
That's what. Oh, let's heal.
Let's
No.
heal him.
He's not hurt, is he?
Yes, he's
Yes.
got 2 arrows in him.
Yeah.
I am a bit
lot.
bleedy.
No?
He's hurt worse than he is.
I'm kind of leaky.
So you're
trying
binding
to
him
be a
up. You tie,
benevolent
yes,
host.
I'm
You
binding him
tie
up
his
and
arms behind his I'm
back.
holding the lead and
And he
I'm walking
gags
behind
him.
him.
Yeah, here's his Jason's gag.
Oh God, it's dirt. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it smells like goblin.
Can't have you.
Goblin tastes like goblin too.
Can't have you.
You
casting
kissed the
spells there,
goblin.
Father.
All right.
So I'll walk in front of you guys then.
So which way you guys gonna go? You gonna go through the basement?
I am
or you
so
gonna
lost
go,
in this place. Just ask
You're gonna
Perry.
go back around and
We're
We're just gonna
out the
follow
secret.
him out wherever he takes us.
Well, I mean,
Can I search the wizard?
Sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna. Dang.
What a-
Give me an investigation check.
12 plus. Oh, I have 0 investigation, so 12.
All right, 12. You find.
Silk underwear. I'm keeping these.
Told you we should have stripped him down.
How often do you show off these bad boys?
It's that kind of adventure.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, we've already grasped testicles and
We've grabbed things. It's my shtick at this point.
getting
All right.
familiar with the human body as we
You
And
find
bugbear.
Really bugged about that
and
rat
bugbear
thing.
bodies.
you find a bunch of spell components, and about 20 gold,
Like giant's toes.
Sweet.
large ruby,
Oh, I have a large pearl. I'm keeping the ruby.
and that's it.
Okay, I'm keeping these. Ruby's mine. Toss the gold to Paraven. And over here, I'm like, you'll probably be able to make a lot of use of this stuff. So,
Thanks.
Yeah, I found this lint and garbage.
and, he's like, and Nordric, we see now that you are truly deserving. So here's a sandwich.
Yeah.
Have a sandwich.
Oh,
Where does sandwich go?
oh, my sandwich.
That's not for you to know. This
Oh,
would be
that's my post-fight sandwich. No.
your toll is 1 ruby.
Dang. I specifically went to the kitchen to make the sandwich because I thought I escaped.
So, all right, great. So we're heading out. I mean, you should probably take the lead.
Right.
Which way are you gonna go?
Well, do we want to go through the front door and see if there's any guards to kill, or do we want to go through the back door?
I
because
think
we
they'll
already-
let us leave if we have their wizard.
I don't think they
Right,
will.
but do we want to go through the front door to see if there's any guards to kill, or like go through the back door because we already cleared it?
Let's just get out of here.
Why not go through the back door?
We'll go through the back door.
Sounds good.
So you're gonna go back
Back
through the
across
secret
No
cave.
reason to let ourselves more known with all the empty rooms and inflatable rats around.
All right.
If there are guards out there, they're gonna come back and be like, "What? Shut? We left for 10 minutes, guys."
Gone, and now... yeah.
I left for sourdough.
They come back with pizza. The floor's on fire. Everyone's on fire.
Their skeleton armies are gone. No, they're still there because that didn't work out.
Somehow also on fire.
But they don't care.
Everything's burning.
So as you come out of the secret cave,
I'm going to shed my red cloak and leave it on the ground. 'cause
Yeah,
I don't
I'm back
need
to
it
shirtless
anymore.
too because that stuff was nasty.
okay.
How dare something touch my beautiful body?
Beautiful body.
So as you guys
This
come
glistening temple.
Repressed memories. Oh.
out, you've got them. How you guys marching out of there?
Well, I've got the wizard with me because he's really close to my.
Well, he's got him on the
I've got the
rope.
wizard.
Oh, you've got the wizard.
I've got the wizard.
Oh,
He's
great,
walking
never
in
mind.
front of me.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then so you first.
I'll take up the back.
back.
I'm in front of the wizard.
Will
right.
direct, but I would like to be behind the wizard if I can.
Okay. So Red's gonna be first.
I was gonna say you can't.
Fine, I'll be
I was like, you cannot lead and be behind the wizard.
Guys,
Go that way.
take a left up here. No, left. Your other left.
Left.
All right.
European left.
As you guys come out, roll perceptions.
Perception. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wow, natural 1.
we go outside. You're like, oh my god, is that a Monarch? Holy!
So I have a
I rolled a
I have
9.
a 4 adding.
18 total.
3. What'd you get, Astrid?
I'm looking. So
I'm just
3,
rolling
9, 10,
happily.
12. I got
12.
a 12.
So Astrid and Nordric would notice it. The bushes off to your right start shaking as something's coming out of them.
I'm examining.
I
my
pull
new
a sword
glass
and immediately
rod.
point it at the bush.
Oh.
No, don't hit me. I'm sorry. I'm coming out.
Show yourself.
It's Carp.
Oh,
Child.
Yeah,
The child.
the squirrel's on his shoulder.
you kids.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh! I told you could come earlier. Why didn't you just come? Oh right, they didn't want you to leave. Never mind.
You did what?
Wait a second.
It's not my fault the kid followed us. You told him to stay, and I was like, fine.
I stayed outside. I just wanted to. I was in the woods playing, and I just thought I'd hang out until you guys came out of there.
Yeah,
So,
kiddo,
hey.
check out this glass rod.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
You like
Right.
You like that?
But you weren't listening
it as
to
a
anything
fishing
I said
pole.
not to come near this place.
Well,
Or you can
I
beat
thought you
animals
meant
with it, who
near
knows?
the insides where you guys were in there.
Technically.
So I, was playing out here.
I'm telling your mother.
No,
I'm telling your mother.
Don't tell Mom.
I'm
please.
telling her.
Listen. What do you? Come on. We're buddies, right?
I'm telling your mother.
No.
You're in so much trouble.
Who's this guy?
Oh yeah, this is a magical
No,
wizard.
no.
Oh, never mind. It's not a magical
No
wizard. I
one
didn't mean to say it was a
said-
magical wizard.
It's a magical wizard?
I'm gonna stab you.
Let's go back
And
to your
I'm
mom's
telling
house.
your mother.
Let's go back to your mom's house.
No.
We're not bringing him there. No, we've got a prisoner.
Well,
It is a-
tell
it is a man-
child
That's like an
that.
extra body. We
It is a man in
put him up
trouble.
for food and board.
Paraven, deal with
The
your
child.
family,
Right. Okay. We're taking you back home.
and you move.
And
Go on, wizard. Start poking the wizard with his own staff. You get going.
Like I go and give him a shove. You're like, yeah, yeah. We don't said move, nerd.
This is what the staff is for now.
And you take Carp home.
yes.
All right.
You're poking you in the spine.
We
Glasstaff to the
we take
The inn
Glasgow over
where
to.
Citadel
not the
is.
inn, the town master hall.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
The city of Townsville.
Oh yeah, I can't forget. Before we leave this place, I have to go and check on my little bat ray.
What did you just
Stabby
say?
stab.
The dagger.
Oh, okay. I was like, what did you?
Anyone who didn't get the bat ray reference,
So you guys march.
Evolve was a terrible game.
It's okay.
Okay, so yeah, I gotta remember to pick that up. I'm gonna
Is that one gonna be named Gobi?
I'm gonna call it Gobi. Gobi.
So you guys march Glasstaff to town, and you march Carp back home. And you drop him off. His
That was
mother's
a good game. It just didn't survive.
quite annoyed that he went. And then you hustle to catch up to these guys. And you guys are just getting there by the time Paraven catches up with you.
Zildar, we brought you the wizard.
So
Well,
you go
Steph
into
said that, buddy.
the town hall.
Listen here, tall guy.
All right, let's see. You go into the town master's hall. The town master's hall is has sturdy stone walls and a pitched wooden roof. The bell tower is at the back, and posted on the board next to the front door, is a written notice in common. It reads, "Reward: Orcs near Wavern Tor. Those of a mind to face the orc menace should inquire within." The notice bears the town seal and an indecipherable signature. When you go inside, it's rather stark, and it looks, there's a front desk, there's a couple of back rooms, and when you go in, Sildar is sitting at one of the front desks, and he looks up. "You're back! Did you go to the ruins there?" Or?
Yeah, we went and we
Brought
found
a
this guy.
friend.
Show Nordric.
I was kind of like push him forward.
This is the wizard. Wait, what was your name anyway?
He looks up.
We just call him Jason. He's new Jason.
Jason 2.0.
Yeah, I was gonna say
2.0.
Jason 2.2.
The Revenge of Jason.
He looks up and
Jason goes to
when
hell.
so he's looking at you guys, and then when you say we found this guy, and he looks over and he goes, "I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
What are you doing? Why is he tied up?"
Because he attacked us. He tricked us with crazy rat things, and he also, like, literally tried to kill us.
The rat
did.
was familiar.
He stands up,
He said so.
comes over. So what are you saying?
What do you mean? No, this is Glasstaff.
No, this is my friend Arno Albrecht.
But
He's also known now as Glasstaff.
Your friend is leading the red
but
brands.
he was leading. Yeah, he was leading the red brand.
He's like their boss man. Oh, God, why didn't you tell us, Muffle Man? Oh.
He just shakes his head.
We've been looking for you the whole time.
Someone take the gag off.
Yep, Jesus. Okay. We've been looking for this guy the entire time, and you just...
You've been getting mouse juices on my goblin.
Hey, where's the Monopoly guy? Bring him in here.
You hear from the back, what's all that commotion up front? And he comes up.
Oh, this is going to be good. Mom, Dad, don't fight.
He's putting his monocle in. Right then, what's all this?
Right then. Muldrick.
Arno says, it's
almost
not what it seems. I'm innocent. I was merely helping the Red Brands because they had me prisoner. So
You were in a room. Your own room.
It was my prison.
No.
So-
We saw the prison.
Didn't have
there were
much for
bars.
locks on the door.
Even Paraven could unlock it.
Like do an insight check or
Yeah.
something?
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, you can say that he just walked up and opened the door to you.
Yeah. I knocked, you answered.
Oh, that's
Were all those things
seven.
lies?
You got a 7?
I got a 7.
Things were on fire. It was crazy. You remember that?
Sure.
I'm super confused. Guys, this is really confusing.
I mean, you remember Glasstaff was the boss when you were,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, and you've seen him. You know he's in charge. But maybe somebody else was in charge. Maybe it was just all a front.
It's like the whole Dread Pirate Roberts thing all
You
over
guys can all
again.
make an insight check.
How do
Okay.
we do that again?
It's a skill.
20,
Or 20.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
And then we look at the thing that says
Are you
inside.
serious right
Oh,
now?
I got
you don't know
19,
nothing.
20, 21.
You're
I
still
got
looking at
22.
monarchs.
I rolled a 6. So I'm literally like scratching my feet right now.
You got a 1.
You know, you're
What'd you get,
thinking
Margaret?
like
4
one less
altogether.
thought than I am about
like-
this whole situation.
Did I go to Wendy's twice yesterday? I think I did.
Did I leave the oven on before we
All
left
right.
Neverwinter?
So,
I think
I
I
got
definitely did.
really high.
what's that based off of? Insight, wisdom, or
Wisdom.
so? You guys aren't sure. Maybe he was telling the truth.
I mean, and how would we know? The only one who
Right.
knew anything was Paraven, so...
Right. Maybe Paraven was lying.
Yeah, but I got a 22.
You know he's lying out his ass.
Oh, good. He's
Um,
lying out his ass. Like,
Both of
full
us or
on.
just...
Yeah,
So we know.
Okay.
Who's lying?
The little guy. Not
That
this
little-
one.
No, I'm not.
It's like,
Not this
I
one.
knew it! Take him up against the wall.
So, I don't know what this is, but it says I have +3 for intimidation. Can I, like, intimidate
Who's
him?
the little
Yeah.
guy?
The little,
Arno.
Arno?
I didn't think he was
Arno.
little.
He's
but-
not little. He's a medium-sized human.
Oh.
I would say technically,
Technically,
the
he's
wizard.
taller than you.
Oh.
So the wizard, okay, so the wizard's lying.
The wizard.
Well,
I'm
okay,
the
yeah.
only little guy
Yeah.
in your opinion.
Liar.
Sildar's looking.
I'm gonna
Look, his pants are on fire. I mean,
Which
I
means
feel
Sildar
like that's a
knows.
clear
I'm gonna
sign.
look spooky.
Sildar looks pretty confused too. Meanwhile, I'm just like, okay, you know what? I just got a really cool glass staff. And I'm fine with that.
Him
Like,
Hang on.
what is this scuff?
with
Like,
words
oh.
and fingers.
Harbin, the town master, looks confused as well. He's like, so what? This is your friend? Sildar's lips are pursed and he's sort of looking. Give me an intimidate roll and tell me how you're going to intimidate him.
I'm gonna yell at him and point eagerly at him and tell him that he's an ass monkey. So, 15?
Have another drink, Astrid.
I mean, I may wave a couple
So-
of my battle hammers around.
So what do you say?
That I know you're lying, just because these fools don't. I know you're lying, so you need to start
Thanks
telling
for
the truth.
dismantling all of our intelligence, but fine.
I kind of
Thank
like lean over to be able to see Sildar, and I say he opened the door willingly and is not bound in shackles.
Yeah, I put on a wig and anything. I put on a
was
wig.
with
I say,
everybody.
well, was not bound in shackles.
All right.
Caught him. He
With your intimidation,
He yelled-
Glasstaff. Oh, all right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was me. I'm Glasstaff.
Well, that was easy.
I knew it.
Oh, Glasstaff, like your staff. I'm still keeping this.
I didn't get it at all.
Now you're no
I
staff.
just put that together.
So why are you doing this?
I was working with the Blackspider.
Oh, we know that name.
I was gonna say, who is that?
I made a connection with him when I was in the Lord's Alliance, and we decided to. He had heard of the dwarves, that they had found the way to the Wave Echo Cave, and we basically made a deal to work together to keep this town under our boot, and listen, I just want sorry.
Okay,
No.
so the thing is here, first of all, is that for people that may not know, is this Mr. Black Spider guy a man or just a really big spider?
No, he's a dark elf.
Oh.
It's a he, and he's a dark elf.
Because
Where do we find him?
we're still looking for the castle. Still, and we're looking for our friend,
Cragmaw Castle?
Cragmaw.
I don't know where Cragmaw Castle is, but the bugbears that he sent, do.
Oh, we killed one of those.
No, he sent some more to help me keep the population of Vandalin under control. But we've managed with the Red Brands to do it without them. The bugbears know the way to the cave and to the castle, but I do not.
Where are the bugbears located?
They were back at the
place we just left?
The place. Do you guys
Where?
didn't see them?
No, where? In the cellar?
No, they were in the bunk area.
That we lit on fire?
No,
Oh.
that was the common room. The bunk area is one more south than the common room. Did you go in the common room?
Jeez, yeah, we lit it on fire.
No, we lit the common room on fire.
We should just lit more stuff.
Okay, so some damage control here. You're the wizard, but you're also pals with
Black spider.
well, yeah, that too, but
With
Cyrodiil.
Sildar.
Sildar. Now, did you know about this? I'm addressing Sildar now.
Sildar looks and shakes his head. No, I did not know of this. I thought you were dead. None of the other Arno says no other members of the Lord's Alliance knew. Sildar just shakes his head. We need to make arrangements for incarceration here at the town hall. He looks to the town master. The town master's like, why have we taken him? This is gonna be a problem. They're gonna be mad.
The Red Brands?
Yes.
Well, a lot of them are dead now.
Oh.
Yeah, most of them.
There's not much left to be mad.
Oh, all right then. Well,
In fact, are any of them back here at their little lion and shield?
not that I've seen, but
Well, there you go. Problem solved.
Hey, Arno, how many
Sleeping
bugbears?
giants?
That's what I meant.
How many
They don't hang out at
bugbears
the
are
lion's
there?
shield.
I meant the sleeping giant. What
he sent 3 bugbears to help.
3 bugbears. Okay. And where are they? Back at the place,
They're
right?
back at the hideout.
Okay, so I think we should relinquish Wizard Guy, let them take their guy into custody and let them do that thing. Meanwhile, I think we should get our stuff. You clearly need to rest.
So I offer Sildar essentially the rope that's holding him to like hold his lead.
He takes it, takes him towards the back, and there's a door in the back, and he opens it up, and you see some rows of a couple of prison bars.
Even though justice was served, I still feel like we lost something.
Well, I think we need to go shopping. I think we need some more supplies.
Yeah, but also we need to figure out, like, how are we going to take on 3 bugbears?
Well, that's what we need to go shopping for.
We do not need to.
We don't need to go shopping?
We can just ask them
We
where
can go
it
to
is.
Thunder Tree. Are we not looking for the druid that went there?
Oh,
Whose name I actually totally forgot.
Read off.
Read off.
You have some things over there too. Looks like we're going to Thunderdome.
Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree, after all of these years, has finally called me.
Oh,
Well,
got all fuzzy.
right then. Thank you for everything you've done
No.
for the town. And
Don't we need to get some money off this guy?
no, that's for the orcs.
No, we were the orcs that you never got that you wanted to
I had
pass
a
someone's
head.
human head off.
Was it an orc head?
Sure was. Sure was.
Roll a deception.
What is this? Plus something?
Abso-fruitly.
Deception. Let me just make sure. +1! So whatever this is,
Roll
+1!
Get it, here comes the natural 20. Here it goes.
10!
Well, let's see what this is. He looks at you dubiously. There were no report of orcs in the.
Why don't you just take yourself up to that little castle and start walking across the bridge and find out?
No. I will do no such thing, lady. And he shifts his monocle and heads back towards his office.
The absurdness.
That's right.
Madam, good day to you. I said good day.
Now, goodbye forever.
You go back there and knit. Go ahead.
All right, fine. So I guess we've mission accomplished, sort of.
I don't know.
All right. So then, all right, fine. We refuel, restock, everything. How was your little nephew guy or brother or whatever the hell?
Oh, he's in real big trouble, but he's all right.
All right, great, perfect. I am going to go check the shops to get my bat ray dagger.
All right. You head on over there
I'm
to
gonna
the.
follow.
You're gonna go.
Yeah. I need a few things for my crossbow that I have no ammunition for.
No, you picked up bolts
picked up
in the
bolts.
armory.
Oh,
20.
yeah, I did. 20 bolts.
I am just going to head to the inn.
Okay.
Which one was it? I'm actually going to go over and stop at, what was it, the Sleeping Giant Inn? That's where the Red Brands were
Yeah, I
hanging
was
out
gonna
before?
say,
Yeah.
I'm gonna head over there and
Yeah, I'm
talk
going to go over
to,
and go peruse the Sleeping Giant, see if any kind of other commotion has kicked up a little bit.
All right.
what's her name?
Because the last time we were there, it was all locked up tight. But then we saw like what, three of them going back into town. That was a while ago now, though.
But that was a
Krista.
while, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you two are going to the Lion Shield coaster.
Yeah.
And you three.
I'll go with these guys, yeah.
Okay. Are heading over to the Sleeping Giant. So we'll do the Lion Shield coaster first. So you guys walk in, and Lenine Greywind is there, and she looks up and she smiles. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it'd be long enough. I want to check on the condition of that fang I gave you.
I'll tell you what. If you head over to the blacksmith, he's up the road. He'll have it there, and I don't know if he's done or not because it's only been a day, 2 days.
It's been at least 2 because it took a day to get there to back.
Yeah. So he might have it done. He hasn't brought it back yet, so he might have it there.
Question.
Yes.
Would you take a little peek at this Gladstone staff and any I don't know, just give that a look once over.
You keep saying Gladstone. I actually know someone named Gladstone.
I know.
Well, she looks it over and she says,
Anything special? Anything stand out to you?
"Well, it's
Besides the fact that it's made of glass and hollow and strong as oak.
exquisite. It's is this magical?
Yeah, from what I understand.
How many spells did you cast today?
2.
2? You have 2 or 3? I can't remember.
It's my new walnut
3?
cracker.
So you do know you have detect magic, so you could cast that
Neat.
as
but
a ritual.
I didn't prepare.
But you can cast it as a ritual. So that means it's what that means is you can cast
It
it
takes like 15 minutes. To
10
set up.
minutes,
10, yeah.
Okay.
and you can get a idea of what it is.
All right, well, I'll do
That would
then.
be neat. Check this rod.
So so basically,
Put
10
this hard rod
minutes,
in your hands.
and you
Feel the power. Oh.
cast it.
It's heavy. Well, I guess that was pretty much it then. I mean, oh, that's right. Can I have the ruby. Oh, that's right. I have a ruby, I have a giant pearl, and I have a silk pouch which I keep for myself.
From the stuff you found at
And
the
2 paradots. Yeah. Can I sell them, or is that something that you
Sure,
like?
sure. Let's take
Anything-
a look at what you got here.
Are they anything more than just what they are? Just gems?
Well, let's look.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
Treasures. So
That sort of thing.
in the in the treasure that you got
That game lately, actually.
from the chest,
I don't know why.
I need to play it again.
there's a pouch that contains 180 silver pieces, 130 gold pieces. That was in the silk pouch.
Yeah.
You've got
How many? Wait, how many silver?
I like that every other session you go like, oh, I
180
require
silver.
I require no earthly possessions, and you're like, ooh, it's stuff.
And then gold is how many?
130.
I thought silver was 130.
No, 180 for silver.
Oh, 180 for.
Yep.
Okay, and so 130. Okay, the cool part is that usually I just pass on. I gave him the other gold that I found earlier.
You did throw me a pouch of money from the chest last time.
Yeah.
So that would be what's in that.
Okay, then great.
bag.
Then he's got that. No, the silk. I kept the silk pouch.
Oh, well, that's the only pouch that was there.
Oh, well, there's. Okay.
Well, there was
I
the
don't remember
pouch.
the one that you.
There was the.
Visible money.
I
There
wrote
was-
down 2 paradots, sack of money, scroll, pearl, and silk pouch.
So there was 5 carnelians, and those are worth 10 gold each.
Okay.
There's 2 paradots, worth 15 gold each. This is what Linene is telling you.
Okay.
This pearl is worth 100 gold pieces. The ruby is worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh.
It also has 2 scroll cases.
Yeah, scrolls. Yeah.
And you open them up, and they're arcane, so you can't read them.
You can't read them. All right. Well,
But you can.
you can read
So
these.
if you
love
just
this.
give me a roll on arcane.
So 20.
Okay,
Not bad.
easily enough. You've got a scroll of charm person and a scroll of fireball.
Ooh,
Well,
scroll
it's
of
clearly yours.
fireball.
You can put better use to that than I can. Paravin's gonna love all this treasure.
Fireball and
Are we sticking with you?
A
Gave me the
scroll of
non-silk
fireball
pouch, or
and
are
a
you-
scroll of
Yeah, the
charm
non-silk
person.
pouch. Absolutely.
What was in that?
charm person?
There was. You have to tell him again.
180 silver.
The
Okay.
non-silk pouch is what he has.
There is no non-silk pouch.
Oh
There
well,
was no
then
non-silk
then he
pouch.
can keep the silk pouch then.
Okay. There was just the silk pouch
Oh.
and then all the gems.
Great. I have the gems. You have the pouch.
Okay.
So, then
180 silver.
yes, and 130 gold, and I'm gonna cash in all the gems.
Okay. So you get all of what's that worth?
So 50 gold plus 15.
And then you can copy those into your spell book.
Okay.
So that'll take some doing. You'll need some time for that.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes you cast the spell detect magic, and you tune in on the staff, and the staff is worth. Let's see. Okay, so the staff is called Staff of Defense. It is magical. The staff, basically what it does
It's really hard,
is
though.
you must be attuned to the staff to gain its benefits and cast its spells. While holding the staff, you have a +1 bonus to your armor class. That's just holding it. That's not even a spell.
Oh.
Anyone who's
this-
attuned to it.
Right, only if you're attuned to it. The staff has 10 charges, which are used to fuel the spells within. With the staff in hand, you can use your action to cast one of the following spells from the staff. If the spell is on your spells class list, so you can only cast it if it's on your spell class
So
list.
it'd be on the
So
back.
mage. So mage armor takes 1 charge from the staff,
Gotcha.
or shield takes 2 charges. No components necessary. Now the staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges at each day at dawn. Okay. If you expend the staff's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff shatters and is destroyed.
Ooh.
So it knows mage armor. What was the other one? Shield.
Shield.
I'm not going to use this as a giant flashlight.
So because let me see here.
You're magic too, though, right?
So actually, you'll be able to.
But it's
You'll be
different
able to-
magic. Hers is
You'll be able to use
divine
both of
magic.
them.
Hers is arcane magic.
Okay, perfect. So this is perfect for you.
'Cause
Yes.
Okay,
It's
great.
not the same.
Mage
So then
armor
you
is
can
under
definitely
wizard.
take it.
It's a wizard staff.
That's why he was like, you're like, I'm just going to use this to hit thing.
I thought that would be fun for him.
And he was like, no.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
That hurts my heart. Besides
So-
this bolt in it.
Since you're giving it to me,
Yeah,
should
it's all
I
you.
write it here?
Besides the arrow,
You would just jot it. Yeah, you would
most.
jot it in your just anywhere on your sheet.
So I grabbed a bunch of treasure that I'm not going to use at all,
Alright,
except for
so-
my bat ray, my goby
You can have
dagger.
the silk pouch back.
Oh,
It's
Thank you.
empty.
But it's now a nice silk
It's
pouch.
But
got
now-
a nice silky
but I
pouch.
now
When
have
they
200
do
gold
it's right
in
up
jewels, so or at least I cash them in. So I
So
do
last
now
for
have
8
200
hours.
gold now.
So it's a good thing
I
to
did
do
that.
Yes. Okay. So, and if you need to know any of that
I'm
stuff,
not
just
gonna
let me know.
remember that,
When can I wander off to
because
the
you have it written down.
the
right
blacksmith?
here. You need to say that.
Okay. So while she's doing that, you could leave
AC
her
equals
Yeah.
13
while she's
plus
doing
dex.
that.
Merry
that's
Christmas.
Gonna take her a
13
while.
plus
You head on down
Dex,
to the
correct.
blacksmith, and
Or dex.
it's a
Dex,
large,
sorry.
bald
And,
guy, and he's got an
but that's
apron
only
on,
if
and
you
he's
aren't wearing
banging
armor.
on a looks like a red hot sword. that
Nice.
He's hitting on, and
No
So-
armor.
he looks up when you come in.
Which I don't think that you
Oi.
wear armor.
What's up?
Yeah,
Don't
you
think
have
so.
possession
So
of
that'll
a
make it to
bat,
where if you cast
fang,
it on yourself, you'll
maybe
be
turn dagger.
13 instead of 10.
Lenine?
Plus your dex,
Yeah,
so it'll be
she said to
15
come
AC.
to you. just
You're
to
the
see.
man that
You'll
brought
have
it
a
to
higher
her.
AC
Yes,
than me
absolutely.
starting out.
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Alright.
He
What
reaches
was the
down
attack
under his
again?
counter and he wipes his hands off.
The attack?
And he goes over and opens up a little chest and he pulls out this long, curved dagger. It's hilted and it's got like a metal inlay on the base of it, keeping it in place. Like there are teeth that are like biting into it to keep it from falling out. It's not good for it's not very good for slicing, but it'll puncture pretty good.
Oh, I like the stabby stab.
So yeah, it's basically dagger plus 1.
We have a monk who's into shivving.
So I
we have
believe
a cleric
it's
who's into
1d4
dismemberment.
plus 1.
Pretty sure the rogue is the only one actually
I'm
playing his
pretty
typecast so far.
roguey.
Yeah, you're nailing the rogue
It's
class
piercing.
right now.
And yeah, so it's masterwork basically.
So
Keep, like, a sack of
1d4
flour
plus
with you, that way,
1,
like, even
but
if
it's
you're in the
not.
middle of the day,
1d4
you can
plus
throw that on
1,
the ground
and then
like
your
a smoke
strength.
bomb.
Oh, so what would I put in this box here?
So you would just to hit it's
Unarmed is 5, javelin's 5, and this will be.
It would be
You're gonna
plus.
invent snake in a can.
It would be what's your to hit?
But it's an actual snake. It's like, "Wah."
So it's plus 5 on all the others.
Unarmed and javelin are both plus 5.
Yeah, so it would be plus 5 as well.
Okay,
It's just to damage.
just damage. Okay,
Um,
nothing else to it. It's a stabby.
Yeah, it's very unique looking, and it gives you a plus 1 on damage.
Got
That's
it. Which is
plus
right.
1 plus your strength. So it's your strength bonus plus 1. And then
Would it be a finesse weapon though?
It is finesse. Yep.
So you can actually use your dexterity
right.
instead,
Oh!
Yep. Much
if-
better.
if you would like.
I have a
Which one?
dexterity is plus 5, but it has a little dot.
No, that's your save.
Oh, got you. Oh,
Big,
saving throws.
Big
my bad.
stats in the far left.
It's the big stat. Dex. Up.
Dexterity is plus 3.
There you go. So it's plus 3 plus the 1 for being masterwork.
Well, and then plus 2 for proficiency.
That's to hit.
Oh, okay. You're still talking about damage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. We're
Could
still-
you write all of that?
Don't you worry. I got you.
Let's do it.
So we got Gobi.
What was it for this staff?
So
The
what was it?
attack and then the
5,
damage
and
and
then it
type.
was.
So the staff, it's just a normal like quarter staff, which I believe is a 1d6. Hang on, give me 1 second. Equipment. Weapons.
Thank you, Noldra.
Simple weapon quarterstaff, 1d6 bludgeoning, yes. And it's versatile, so that means if you're holding it with both hands, it's a d8 instead of a d6. Just does a little
My
extra damage.
strongest weapon.
But if you're just holding it
you
with
can do
one
like
hand and you're
1d6
hitting,
slash
it's a
1d8.
1d6. So, and that's to hit plus your strength.
So the one-handed is the whack-a-mole. The two-handed is me mallet.
Yeah.
That's I'm getting me mallet.
And it's bludgeoning damage.
Oh, look at this. I'm putting 2 hands
So-
on here. You really asked for it now.
And your AC, when you're holding it, is plus 1 more. So
Yeah.
whatever your AC is, now it's 1 more
And
than
then does it have an attack bonus?
that. It's whatever your strength plus your, I think, 2 for your.
Have Nordric do
So
it.
it'd be 2 for you, just because your proficiency, because you don't got any strength.
Not strong.
You're gentle.
No strong.
Only murder head.
Not strong muscle wizard, but muscle wizard nonetheless.
Yes.
Right.
All right. She's the only one to decapitate somebody.
So you three head on down to the sleeping giant. And
Would I, real quick before we get there, would I know who like second in charge of the Red Brands would be?
there wasn't really one that you knew of.
There will be.
Jeez. I have usurped him.
So
I am your leader now.
you guys walk up the steps and into the doors open, and you walk in, and Grista is behind the bar, and it's empty other than that, and she looks up and she sees you guys. Well, aren't we brave?
I actually think, now that I think about it, I don't think I took my scarf off, actually.
No, you didn't.
I did not.
I didn't either.
I got
I'll just walk in with red
And mine's
scarves
not
on.
actually clean. Mine's the dirty, bloody one from the dude that we killed in the street.
So
I got way
I was
naked.
having a head in mind, so it's a little messy.
you
For the new Red Brands.
I forgot about that.
so you guys are Red Brands now.
You're like, it's us.
We were for a little bit.
I see.
We're like the only ones left.
Not
though.
quite. Not quite. Well, there was a few that went into town. Have you seen? Well, if you headed this way, I should say. Have you seen them around?
They were in here for a bit, but then they went off to look for you lot.
Does she have like a coat rack next to the door?
Taking her stuff off.
I'm gonna put it on the coat rack.
She just watches. So are you here to drink, or
Yes, I am. I don't know what these guys are here for.
Well, I mostly came in to say that they've had a change in leadership, the Red Brands.
really?
Not sure who is going to be filling that, but I would like to leave a message with you if you could pass it along to whoever they decide to vote into the head chair, if that makes sense.
Sure.
All right. Well,
It's your coin.
that's a good point. That's a good point. Well, and I'll just scribble a note, basically just explaining like, Glasstaff's gone. He's been removed from the picture.
That's just also the second.
Explain this as well.
50-foot
out loud,
heavy
I
rope
guess.
I've gotten rid of.
So Glasstaff's
to
been removed from
bring
the
in a
picture.
prisoner.
He is incarcerated currently by the Lord's Alliance in Waterdeep. And the Red Brands
have
may
to
be a pretty
invest in
good
50 feet
operation,
of
but they
rope
wouldn't
at this
want to
point.
mess with them.
What did you keep?
So,
I'm getting chained.
that being the case, leadership falls to their decision. However, if they don't change the way they're acting around town here, they're going to be looking at a new change of leadership again.
Well, look at you. You're all uppity now.
I was always uppity.
It's true, but now you know.
I had to hide a little bit
more
here and
snooty.
there.
I'm gonna sit at the bar
now-
and say, "Well, now he's uppity and loud."
Well, now you've got a crew to back you up. It looks like.
Yep.
She nods.
He
What'll it
says
be?
constipated.
He says, thinking about your big mouth.
What'll it be?
A dark ale.
Dark ale. All right.
Oh,
Can we catch
some
up?
whiskey.
It's gonna take some time.
We're doing
That was-
shots.
That was she's 10 minutes and stuff, and
Right.
all right.
Guys, we're doing
whatever's on
shots.
tap.
All right. She quickly moves
5
and
gold on the counter.
Do we get like the better stuff because we're all wearing like the red brand clothes, and we get like the well?
She knows you're not Red Brand.
Darn it!
she knows. She
You get the better stuff because I just paid her.
I was gonna say you were in there like a day before, kicking doors in,
You were breaking furniture and stuff.
going, "Y'all Red Brands better get on out of here."
Caboose.
So
Listen
she-
here.
yeah, she serves it up pretty quick, and
Garbage.
with the 5 gold, she's like, "Anything you need, you just let me know." She says, "So you going to be taking over then, or are you moving on? What's the?"
Nah, I'm done with that crew. I just had some unfinished business, and hopefully it's finished. Hopefully.
Aye. Well then. Hopefully things will quiet down then. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my business will be drying up. Because they were steady drinkers.
They're not all dead.
Not
see.
all of them.
Dealt a crippling blow.
After about 10 minutes of them drinking and stuff, you guys can make your way down here.
Oh, sweet. I have a bunch of gold. I'll have a
For
seltzer
me?
water.
She says, we don't have that here.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Whatever, the lightest thing you have.
Oh, all right. I didn't know you were serious.
I'll have your Christmas Glacio water, please.
She puts a glass
Some
on
Franzia.
and pours some clear liquid in there. And there you go. That's the latest stuff I got.
Is it water?
It's not.
Mm.
It's weak liquor.
It's tequila.
It's like bottoms up.
Weak tequila. But yeah, it's
Woo!
Yeah,
That's
wow.
some strong
Now I remember.
water.
Now I remember why I stopped drinking.
so. All right. So you guys spend the rest of the day drinking, or
Yeah, I did actually
Just
want to go
get
back to the
I'll just have a couple
Lions
essentially.
coaster.
The where?
The Lions coaster. I'm just doing everything that they're doing, but in reverse, apparently.
Yeah.
So after a little while, Paravan gets up and makes his way out, and
And you guys already took a peek over at this, the sleeping giant
Is where we're at.
Is where we're at.
You're at
but,
now,
But
yeah.
the place where they were holed up.
Is here.
This was
th-
the bar
this,
they were
that
in.
is the
This
bar.
this is the bar
this
they
is the
were.
CD
This was their
This is
bar.
the place that was
bar.
all locked up and quiet and dark. Last time I went to check
Yeah.
it out.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, then in that case, I guess I don't have any more questions.
As Paravan is taking off, I was kind of like, just kind of say to him, well, be sure to get some rest because we should be leaving to Thunder Tree in the morning.
Thunder Tree. Oh, we finally get to go. Wonderful.
Where are we
Also,
staying
check on our
tonight?
ox.
Yes. Sally and Leslie.
Oxes. Oxes?
Oxen.
Oxes.
Not a stable boy. Check on him yourself.
I have an intelligence of 0. They're oxes. Oxes. Oxes.
Ooks.
Moosin.
Oxeye.
All right. So
Meese want food in the woods.
Moosin want the food in
Alright.
the wood, Dennis. In the soul.
so where you guys gonna crash for? You go. So you go to Lion Shield Coaster.
Yes.
And when you get there, she looks up and she's like, Master Featherfoot, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Oh, you spooked me.
How's your day?
It's been well. What can I do for you?
Well, first I want to say thank you for those arrows. They were fantastic. Excellent craftsmanship.
They killed a lot of people.
Yeah,
They killed so many people.
Actually, no.
They killed
no, they didn't.
They killed nobody.
Nobody. Did you even take them
You
out?
did a lot of damage to Glasstaff.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
about all they
Excellent
did. Yeah, other
craftsmanship.
ones
I
was not
almost
using
recovered
those
all of them
arrows.
off of ricocheting off of cable
You had
walls.
him down to 4.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He shot a wizard, an old, frail old man, with an arrow, a lot.
He was a spry jerk face. I would like to see if you have any supplies in stock. I'm specifically looking for small metal canisters, blasting powder, and fuses.
All right, let me see what I can get for you.
Yeah, the last time we tried to make something like this happen, we lit everything on fire.
Well, we didn't even use the bomb that time. We just used a rope.
All right.
Think of what we could do with explosives.
She goes in the back and comes back in a few minutes with some stuff. She's like, I don't know if this is what you need, but it's what I got.
Yeah, that
So
I'll
it's
take what
pretty
you
much
have.
what you were looking for.
okay. How much would that be?
10 silver.
Okay, that's easy enough.
You can get explosives for cheap.
Get them all on the cheap.
Well, it's just blasting caps. So
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Also, as far as arms and armament, would you happen to have any more dexterous-based weapons? I have a short sword, but it's a little clunkier than I normally like.
well, what are you looking for? You looking for like a rapier?
Yeah, if you have any. Wasn't sure if you would.
Oh, yeah,
in
I
this
got
neck of
that.
the woods.
She goes in the back and she comes back in a few minutes. She's like, here's a rapier. She lifts it up. It's nice. It's not masterwork or anything, unfortunately. So it's just a regular rapier.
Just do a trade across.
Yeah,
Alright.
she'll take a trade from you.
Perfect.
She hands it over. All right. Anything else?
That was pretty much my list.
All right.
You also might not be receiving. No, I'm not 100% sure. but you might not have as many protection payments due in the future.
Truly.
Might.
Well, that would be outstanding because it's been hard, but doable. But
Right.
without that, it would be much better. I thank you. All right. So, anything else I can get for you?
No, I'm good. I'm off to the tavern, see if they've got rooms there, I guess.
Oh, I'm sure they can get you a room. If he gives you any trouble, just let him know I vouch for you.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right. So you guys finished drinking?
Yeah, I only had the one shot because I'm a monk and I can't.
Because I am a lightweight.
Because I've already fallen out of the chair
that's
and
strong.
I'm gone. I'm off to go and lift weights.
Right.
I'm gonna stay
Go
in the
train
car.
alone in a room.
You're gonna stay
Lick
at
the
barn?
dew off of grass.
All right.
Gain my sustenance.
I am one of the universe.
So who's going to the inn and who's going to the barn?
I'm going to the barn.
In
Barn.
I go to the
Make
inn, no
a
one's there. I
sleepover.
go to the barn.
I'm going to the barn.
Well, you go to the barn. You go to the inn,
Yeah.
and Caven's
here.
there,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here. I'm fixing to go train upstairs.
and the
Put a
bar
gym in?
the
What?
They put a gym in upstairs? That's
Yes,
new.
yes. It's
Been a
just
while,
for
but-
me.
So you go upstairs. The innkeeper basically says when you guys let him know that the red brands have been pretty much taken care of.
Disbanded. Yeah, hardly a threat.
He lets you guys have a room.
Oh, sweet.
He's like, well, that does the town a great service. I thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately for Mr. Monopoly guy, he's not too happy about that when he finds out. But it's been a long day.
Well, have a room. Room's on me tonight
Oh, it's much appreciated.
because you've done the town a great service.
There is orderliness in the universe now,
Excellent.
or something weird and philosophical.
Yeah.
And I shut the doors. And
I'm working on it still.
I'm retiring for the evening.
Yeah, it's a nice room, nice bed. Though everything's new.
Oh, yes, fantastic. A great place for even more push-ups.
So many.
You guys get to the barn.
Yep.
It's a barn. And
Is our
yep,
Cart's still there. And
Cart's
all
still
the
there.
stuff
Ox.
and-
The odds
Ox
are
is
dying
in.
of hunger.
Carp's there. It's like, hey guys,
Oh, jeez.
I have to clean out the barn. I'm being punished. So he's like scooping the poop and cleaning up. So, but I believe we're gonna take a break while these guys rest. So we'll be back 10 minutes and come back and we'll be on the road to Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree.
All right. We're back with RPG Out of the Box. When last we left, our party was getting a much needed rest, and they were going to head out on the road. So, which way were you going to go? So you guys get up in the morning.
Could I real quick
Sure.
just be that guy since I'm the rogue?
Do it.
In the middle of the
Every
night,
time.
I want to go to the town master's hall and make sure that glass guy is not being dealed with
Molested.
or like paying someone off or
Oh,
you know
So he's still in
some
prison.
sort. Yeah,
That he's
yeah.
not
Gone.
sneaking away or
I'm gonna,
gone.
gonna do a little peeky
I
on
am
the
already
prisoner.
prepared. May I just do a perception and then against his stealth just to see?
I'm not stealthing out of
wakes
the
me up.
tavern. I'm gonna stealth when
Well,
I get to.
you guys are sleeping in the barn.
We're in the barn. He's in
Together.
the barn with us?
Nope, I'm in the tavern.
Oh, he's in the tavern, so you
I'm
we're
also-
not even in the same place.
I'm
No,
in
I'm
the
sleeping
inn.
in the barn.
and you both have your own separate rooms. So.
Yeah.
we're
And
not
I'm just gonna go and then I will be stealthy when I'm around the.
Okay.
the-
Yeah, just give me a stealth.
yeah, that's just absurd. It's 22.
Are you going in the building, or are you gonna look through the window?
I'm gonna kind of look through the window, but like see who's in the building. Make sure they're not being nefarious.
You go and peek through the bars, and you
About
see
4
that
hours have passed.
there's a dark shape laying in the cot in the jail area.
You know, like, hey, buddy, I'll slip you
And
some
no
gold
one
if
told
you
me
give
not
those keys
to.
over there.
You don't see any of that. He looks to be sleeping, so.
You should stab him.
Trust me.
Sorry, that was
That is super there. It's like I'll go back and
that was the rogue thoughts coming up. Sorry.
All right. So you go.
Man defenseless
back
looks
to bed,
perfectly
or-
stabbable.
Oh, right? I almost got it the first
What,
time. Might as well
benefits?
finish the job.
He gets stabbed.
Yeah.
Those
So
are the
you're
only
gonna go
benefits.
back to bed, or are you doing more sneaky?
See, now I just want to stab him because that was my first thought.
You should probably leave. You should probably not stab him.
days are over, though.
Well, maybe not go for like the
But his
upper body,
blatant
just
murder.
lower body. Just lower body. Get him like in the
No,
ankle.
I'll
He's already shot him twice.
Yeah, just shoot another one in the same arrow hole. No one would know. Like, can we take that arrow out? Oh, I guess not. No, I'll
You
leave
over
him.
and cap him in the cap. It's like, oh, he's like, Paravin's head is McGrath's. Takes
I
off.
feel like they would all know who did it. So I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
Oh, someone shot me with a little arrow.
So you sneak back to the inn.
Yes.
Okay. You go back to the inn and get a good night's rest. The night passes uneventfully for everybody. You wake up in the morning. Where do you guys go? Do you guys
Probably head
Leap out my window
Okay.
Oh.
outside. Just because I can.
Oh, you leap out your window?
I just leap out my window.
All right. Give me an acrobatics just to.
Why?
Gonna break your ass.
Why?
Yeah, on the way out. Yeah, he broke himself.
8.
So you guys are walking up to the inn, and
I think somebody throws
suddenly
out the window.
the monk comes sailing out the window and lands face first in the dirt.
Yes.
You take
Oh no.
3 damage
Yes.
from slamming into the ground. And
I just walked past him to get some breakfast.
dust kicks up around him.
Perfect. It's the only way to wake up.
Astrid walks by you, goes inside.
Caven, what are you
Do I
on
hear him
about?
jumping out the window?
I thought there was something going on in my
Roll
room, and there's no other way. I tripped on a rusty
Not great.
Wouldn't you just know he
5.
would jump out the window
gross.
though?
Hey, let me get a hit of that. You got that purple drink? Anyone got any purple drink?
You must have suffered a concussion because that's
Yes,
red.
absolutely. I'm feeling weird. I'll be feeling weird all day now, I suspect.
Does anybody else feel spinny? I feel spinny.
Did everything in here just taste purple for a second?
Did it take?
He's like, stands up like, it's very irony outside, isn't it?
Is it raining? I feel like
weird.
it's raining. Like, no, it's no clouds at all.
It's
It's a nice sunny morning.
Yeah, it's actually clear. You're like,
like
oh,
I feel like it's
I'm
raining.
getting drizzled. I feel
Very wet right now.
I haven't smelled burnt toast.
like everything's happening at once.
So what are we doing anyway? What are we doing?
landed on
She's gone inside.
landed on his
yeah,
neck and
I
his body's going through a shutdown.
You guys still sleeping? You're probably still sleeping.
Oh, I walked up with you when
Yeah,
he
I walked
I
up
just
with you
kept
guys,
walking.
too.
exploded himself outside of a window.
I'm like, Astrid, be gentle with me.
I stopped to stare and just walked.
You need to do a
right in.
Healy thing. You need to do a Healy thing.
So you guys go in.
Astrid, have a boo boo.
You see the innkeep. He's basically wiping down the bar.
I require kisses.
Elsa, the barmaid, is walking around and kicking chairs off tables and setting them upright. And when you guys walk in, she smiles. Oh, welcome! Here, come have a seat at this table. You guys want some breakfast?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know why, but you said kicking chairs off of tables.
I
just
saw that
imagine
too.
her walking up and roundhouse a chair. Like just like calmly walking up and just roundhouse a chair off. Doesn't even land near it. Just kind of crumbles in the corner.
I sit down and put both hands on the table. You have coffee?
Breathing
Is there
heavily.
coffee in this generation?
Well, yeah, we've
Generation.
got a bit of the dark stuff.
Yeah, I'll take the. I like it dark. Yeah.
We've got dirt water.
Also, maybe
yes.
maybe a cold cloth.
All right. You look like you've been in a fight already.
No, I just fell out my window on purpose.
Oh,
That's it.
Are you all right?
I don't know. It's,
No.
are you? I mean, how many of that girl are you guys seeing?
I'll bring some coffee in the cloth.
Thank you.
Some cold water on it.
Yeah, cold water sounds.
So she goes and comes back. And what?
Oh, we were talking about a cowbell earlier. I actually have a bell. Yeah.
You wake up eventually and head downstairs.
Wouldn't that take away your stealth bonus?
No, it's wrapped in the common clothes that I don't wear because when I'm some kind of common rogue. Please.
That's called a hard mode.
Text underneath is common rogue.
It's called hard mode. You wear a bell on yourself and stealth mode at the same
Actually,
time.
just wearing a suit of armor made of bells.
Kinda, I
And
am
tap
too.
dancing
That's
shoes.
hardcore. She comes back out with family style. She lays a platter of eggs and bacon and
I think I'll eat meat
a
today.
loaf of bread
Did.
on the table for you guys. And she says, "I hope that's all right. I'll bring you back your coffee and your cold rag."
Yeah, I think I'll eat meat today.
All right.
Do I eat meat?
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
I vaguely remember. I've never done that before. That's fine.
All right, so we need to game plan our day. We're heading toward the
Yes.
Thunder Tree, right?
And yes.
Well, you can do that. She's got another quest,
Right,
Agatha.
Agatha.
Yes,
we
and
should
you're
go find
so-
Agatha first.
so pretty today, Athena. Wait, which one of you are Athena?
Neither.
Neither of
It's the tall one.
Right, as foretold in the legend.
With the glorious locks.
Legendary tall one. Yes.
So where is Agatha at?
So Agatha,
Wasn't she like east of town?
yep, she's a little bit northeast, and Thunder Tree is northwest of town. Both about 50 miles away.
I crawl under the table and take a nap.
So she's northeast of town.
Doesn't
Yes.
read off know where the Cragmaw Castle is?
That's what.
That's what we were told from.
That's what his aunt had said.
Yeah.
He would probably know where it is.
from the Lion Shield.
And Redoth's at Thunder Tree.
Yep.
And he would know where Cragmaw Castle is.
That's what
It's the
his
same
aunt had said.
thing with. We get the same information from Agatha
My finger
as
comes
well.
up on the table. Yeah, we're just looking for
But
that's all
she was asking you
To
to
get the spell book. to bring
right
it back
the
to her to
sister
find out
Grizelli had needed you to ask a question. Do you remember that question?
for us, I have it written down.
What colored socks was I wearing on the 5th of May?
January
We're wearing
27th, and both of us are struggling vanilla pudding. It's not raining outside.
Find a spell book owned by again.
Bogentle.
Bogentle.
Bojangle.
I knew that was coming.
I put my finger up.
Bojangle.
Bojangle.
And she had given you a silver comb
Yeah.
to use to persuade the creature, the banshee.
Who sounds hot, by the way. What? I finally get back up into my seat again. I'm like, you guys, I feel like I had the most incredible dream.
And she did offer you. Did you remember what she offered you for payment?
I do not.
3 bottles of healing potion.
A crisp high five.
Does anyone have one of those right now? Does anyone have a wet cloth?
She brings you back coffee and
Oh, right.
a nice cool cloth.
This day has not started well. Are we going to Thunderdome?
No, I thought we were going to Agatha. Where
Just
is
north
Agatha?
on the Fury Road.
She's 50 miles east of town.
I mean, like,
Welcome to
is she just like out in the middle of a
Thunderdome.
field, or is there like some place we're specifically going to? Like her house?
I know she told me, but I don't actually.
A
remember.
ruined town.
A room with a moose.
You know,
The Moose Room, classic.
the town of Coneyberry
Coneyberry?
Sounds
was
kinky.
it was sacked by barbarians
Coney
years
Corner.
ago
Oh,
and
now
lies
it's
in
terrible.
ruins.
Oh, there's nobody there anymore.
It's over here.
The Tribord
100
Trail
feet over
runs
there.
right through the abandoned town.
We're right here.
Yeah, he's got a little map.
I got a map.
I need a map.
I wrote it down. That's the one. And we're the little town at the bottom of the dotted lines.
So we're going to Coneyberry to meet with Agatha.
Oh, we're going there.
No, we must go to Thunder Tree.
I thought we were going to Coney Tree first.
There's
Coneyberry first.
many avenues
There's
that you
many
can
ways.
take.
Guys, we should get some coney berries on the way.
I'm done with this. On to Waterdeep.
Alright, so we go to Coneyberry then.
Well, what's the benefit of going to Coneyberry first
For the
over
dessert.
Thunder Tree?
Well, we get free health
Didn't we have to
potions.
go get a
Legendary
necklace?
berry cones.
Legendary
Coney berry.
coney berries. That's
The
all I feel
necklace
like
was
we should be
from-
doing. You
the
guys, I
necklace
still,
was
I
from
don't
the-
know.
Alchemy shop
wood,
in Thunder Tree?
yeah, the wood carver's wife
Yeah.
Right.
had
There's a
said
hidden case at the alchemy store in
Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree.
Yeah, and you guys, I don't know if this is of any
Defenders,
consequence or anything, but I do
No.
not feel well.
Defenders Herbalist.
We go to Thunder Tree and we find Redoth.
We could also go kill some orcs if you want to.
Yeah, there is
need
that as
She
well.
already had head from an orc already.
No, that
she
was
didn't.
head from a dead man.
Oh,
We can collect some of those on the way. All right, so
is it evening?
It's morning. You woke up
Where
and
did you
jumped
go?
out a window. I can understand your confusion.
I'm gonna go heal myself alone.
Gonna go take a nap.
Does anyone have a potion or?
Just remember, once you go in the room, you can't get back out the door. You got to use the window.
Oh, the
many
window.
points are you
That
down?
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
He's down
I'm
3.
down 3,
that's not a
but my head doesn't feel good.
He's got a ringing headache.
They rang his bell. He rang his own bell.
All right,
I
so
rang
we
my
just
own bell.
come back around to Coneyberry then.
I like the
Go
that
up
sounds
to
delicious.
Thunder
Let's
Tree?
do that.
So we're gonna hit Thunder Tree first, and then on the way back, if we're not all dead, we'll take County Barry.
Oh,
Okay.
so dark.
I mean,
We're not all dead.
for the rumors, it might not be too far off.
dead
Currently, Thunder Tree is completely haunted by what is called ash zombies, and it is completely burned to a crisp by what may have been a dragon.
I speak Draconic.
Why would we go there?
Well, besides getting Redoth, the druid,
Yeah, let's get rid off the red-nosed druid, and then we'll
What
go.
did
and
we
do-
need him for?
he might know where Cragmaw Castle is.
Well, I mean,
I feel like we
technically,
keep running
so do
into
3
people-
bugbears in a cave.
I feel like we keep running into people that know where Cragmaw Castle is, but we never meet anyone who actually knows.
We are going to meet them at Thunder Tree.
You've had the weirdest spot on your face for the longest time. I just-
All right, so are we going to Thunder Tree? Is that the?
I am
That's-
going to Thunder Tree. Whatever
Thunder
you
Tree.
decide is
Well,
upon
we
you.
need to make it a group decision. We're the traveling band.
Yeah, and we lost our lead singer, right? That's what happened.
Something.
Yes.
Okay, so off to Thunder Tree we go
Okay.
Thunder Tree.
Okay.
to find Redoth, and we also need to check out the alchemy store in Thunder Tree for a hidden case.
Before we go, I'm gonna stop at the shop real quick because this is just not going away.
Okay.
I'll
You
just
do
throw.
have some money.
I've got a lot of money.
Right?
How
I'm
many?
actually gonna follow.
How
as
much
well to get
aspirin
some-
can
How
I get
many
with
gold
200
can
gold?
do I? I just need anything that'll restore my HP and take away this god awful drapes headache.
All right. So let's see. Let's see what we.
Because I have a bunch of copper and everything. I've got 110 pieces of silver and 600 pieces of copper and 210 gold. I have
I
a
have
lot.
20 gold. That's it.
Where'd all this money come from?
You keep picking it up.
I don't have any copper, but I do have a lot of silver and gold.
All right.
Spare
So I'm
change,
just gonna
anyone?
start getting the cart ready. Also, that's
Okay.
what I'm doing.
Oh jeez.
I don't know where these 4 are headed to.
I'm just gonna.
with him.
Well, it looks like they went to the store.
I just went to the store real quick to pick up something. No reason.
You know, some last minute stuff. Why you ask?
Some last minute,
just
healing
wanna-
potions, condoms. It's gonna be great.
I just want healing potions for the road.
You ask a lot of questions for somebody who's not their own business.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head over to the Lion Shield coaster, or
Yeah, just wherever the closest place is. I just want to slam some money down, grab a potion, and not walk away with lower health.
she you ask her for potions. She says,
Yeah.
"I don't have them, but you can go to Sister Griselli at the Shrine of Luck, and she may have some."
I have to go all the way down to the
That's my
shrine.
friend.
It's not.
It's still
It's
in
just
town.
across the
Just-
square. It's
Oh.
literally over there.
I thought it was like
No.
some trek I have to go on just to cure my headache.
Like across the street? Are you
kidding me? Literally
All
across
the way.
She points
There.
through the window. It's literally over there.
You want me to go all the way over there?
Yes. I would
fine.
sell it to you, but I don't
So
have
I
it.
go in there, fine. I start throwing large amounts of gold on the table. I just want to heal myself. No, wait, this isn't for you.
She
Drag him away.
I need a health potion. Get the health potion, and I'll stop doing this.
so you guys head over to the
He's a
Shrine of
massive
Luck,
head injury.
and this
Those are the 3 vitalist hit points.
This when you walk up, this lovely blonde elf woman walks out,
Hello there.
and she nods. Hello, hello again, Ridley. Have you returned from?
Listen, Jezebel, I am in extraordinary pain right now.
Oh, is this a friend of yours or?
Unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Tell her about.
What can I do for you?
Purple drink. Tell her about it.
No.
You need to tell her all about it.
I have not yet gotten the spell book.
Tell her you
but I
fell
will
out a window.
At some point. He fell out a window. Excuse him.
Oh. Oh dear, are you all right? Do you need some help?
Yeah, I'm great. Everything tastes like snot. I just need to.
I can heal that if you.
Yes. How much?
50 gold.
That's a lot of freaking money, woman.
Well,
But here you go.
I am using divine magics to heal you. The
Yes.
God's powers. reaching down to touch you.
God help.
So she, you give her the money. She rubs her hands together and then closes
Oh,
her
you're
eyes.
gonna touch me?
Yeah, oh yes. She reaches out and
Can I
grabs
touch you
either
in the
side of your.
back?
No, well, that's not how it
It
works.
doesn't work this way.
She
I don't know what to do
grabs
with my hands.
either side of your arms
Side.
and closes her eyes and murmurs, and then divine light comes from above, filtering through her and in through her hands into your arms, and you feel it surge up your arms and into your body, and
Oh.
And then strike
your
you down, roll a new
twinge
character.
from falling out the window has gone away.
Well, my God.
We are
Right
fine.
in my ear.
I feel like 1,000,000 pieces of gold, or at least 50.
She releases you and says, "I trust you feel better.
I absolutely do. In fact, where are we?
You're in Fandolin."
Oh, wonderful. Off to Thunderdome.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, never mind. I'll see you later.
Up too late. Bye.
So what do you have?
Off to Whiterun.
I'm up to see the jar.
I just need a couple of healing potions for the road.
Oh, I think I have some of those. Hang on one sec. So let's see.
Need some fizzy ones for
You
me
just
and the
need
boys.
two bottles, 100 gold.
I've only got 20 gold.
I come back in. Here.
Here you are.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, here you go. And
All right.
she hands it over.
Thank you.
Thank you. And good
Maybe
luck.
100 gold. He's just like, oh, I don't have
I
a bunch. He's
eagerly-
like, I do. I now have some. There you are. I acquire no material possessions.
I eagerly await your return.
I have so little gold now.
It goes fast.
I like that. You're like, I have no material possessions. Here you are.
No, let me bust out my mystical calculator.
Okay.
My Rolodex.
Your abacus.
Yeah, abacus. What the hell did I say?
Rolodex.
I'm just trying
God,
to figure out
I'm
how
an
much
idiot.
I don't have, that's all.
I have an intelligence of 0.
All right.
Interesting.
Might I add, I'm a legend.
The legendary idiocracy.
So while they're doing this, you get the cart ready.
Just call it we have no
And
gold between
you
us.
can pull it right on
Okay.
into,
We have 0 gold.
into the square,
Okay.
and you
But
see
you still
these
have
guys
some
coming
silver, so
from
you're
the,
Yeah.
the shrine. You guys see these guys pull up in the cart.
The whole
hey.
time he's getting the cart ready, I'm thinking of ways I could have actually killed Glasstaff last night.
Hey, what's up, guys? I feel a heck of a lot better. Come to find out, it's November.
It's late spring.
Oh,
What's-
it is not November.
Still November.
What did they do? What did they give you?
It is
Obviously some
exquisite.
good stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It cost me my life savings, and no, we're fine. So, are we going? Are we leaving? We're done.
We're
ready?
going to Thunder Tree.
Yes.
Excellent.
All
I
right.
start running because I feel really great right now because a blonde girl touched me.
It's a nice.
I hope it's the wrong
It's a
direction.
nice. It's a nice
Oh,
sunny
great.
day.
It's like leaving. It's
start
like,
sprinting. Yes, on our way then.
So as you go, it's a nice sunny day, the nice light breeze, and you make your way out of Fandolin, heading down the trail. You start going down the Tribor Trail, heading back the way you came, like you're going to the main road. Nordric actually knows the way.
I keep looking back. This way.
are we
Just keep going forward.
like enjoying a place? Like, are we going? No, that one.
No.
That one. No. All right, cool.
Sprinting.
I thought you said Weast.
Yeah. Did you say west or left?
Fired again.
What?
While we're traveling, could I take the blasting caps and stuff and try to make some improvised explosives?
Yeah. Give me a
Properly this
survival
time.
check.
Some kind of
Don't blow us up.
Make sure it
Wanna know
doesn't light on fire and
I was gonna say,
ruin any sconces.
I was gonna say really quickly. You know what's the best time to start making improvised
You
explosives?
managed to make one,
in a bumpy cart
but
on
you
the
waste a
road.
lot of the stuff to try and make this one.
correct.
Yeah, it's a bumpy trail road, and you're spilling it all over the place, and it's
I run
Could I
past.
say I
You
used
messy
half
boy.
of my stuff?
You make one.
Yeah.
To make-
Yeah.
all right. So as
We could
you
have pulled over.
No, we couldn't.
No,
You didn't know what I was doing.
this bandwagon's going
It's like
forward.
make a tent with my cloak, doing sneaky stuff.
Oh, great! You're in the dark now.
all right.
Puff of smoke.
So you head up the trail, and you can go back out to the main road and head back to Neverwinter, and then cut over along the river. But that'll take longer.
Short.
Or you
else
can go
bothered about
directly
the bug
across country. It'll be shorter but rougher, and it'll be
if
it's
our
off the
cart
beaten
breaks?
trail. So it's you guys will be
I have carpet
cutting it
tools,
across
I
the
can
land.
Is anyone else bothered at the fact that we just totally left those bugbears hanging?
We'll come back to
We
that.
don't know where the Cragmaw Castle is still.
So I will just essentially head cross country. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to
So that'll
go
be
in a straight path.
They'll live or they'll get eaten by the dude in the crevice.
We did not name him.
His name's
Jerry.
Mike.
One
No, Mike Wazowski.
Jerry.
It's Mike.
So it's about almost 60 miles
Okay.
going across country.
I've been running the whole time.
You're not going to get there today.
Nope.
Clearly.
So, but about halfway, you make it about 20 miles, almost 25 miles before the sun's starting to set, and you've got the Neverwinter Wood. You're along your right hand side, and plains on the left, and the Neverwinter Wood are dark, foreboding woods. And you,
Maybe some more
Goblins live.
as you guys cut a swath through the grasslands, you see the wind is blowing and it's waving the grass by it. It's very peaceful and cathartic. And the sun starts to get low, and it's time to find a place to.
And also, so like sometime along the line, as we're just kind of trucking along, just kind of loudly so everyone can hear us. So, does anybody know anything about ash zombies?
They
Yeah, we heard
sound
about it.
hideous.
Yes.
Only heard stories. Nothing
And also,
really-
out of game, would I actually know anything about ash zombies specifically?
But anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You would know of them.
My guess is they suck.
Well, they're not great.
It's true. And I will tell you a little bit about them. Give me a survival check, just
Boop.
for funsies.
That's cool. I got 7.
Yeah, 9.
7.
Oh, we're all rolling that?
Well, it was more for
Nordric?
Nordric.
Whoever knows about the acid zombies.
Oh, ash zombies. I thought you said ass.
But if somebody rolls
Zombies.
extremely well, I'll give everybody a
Exactly.
roll.
Small donkey
maybe somebody else has heard of them.
undead.
And I'm just like, oh, wait, those ash zombies.
Oh, my 20.
Oh,
Damn, girl.
I went, what are we rolling for?
Survival.
Yes, of course I know.
Yeah, I
21.
rolled a 7. I'm just like, no,
So-
never heard of them.
These guys don't know. You know that they're there, and that's about it, because you've heard stories of them, and they're terrifying.
Of course
Redley
I'd
pulls up
roll
a
nat
soapbox.
20.
You have done studies on this sort of thing.
Gather round. We're going to talk about that now.
So as you guys are riding,
too.
Yeah.
she would
got
know
even higher.
that
Yeah, I know,
you
I
would know
got
that
one. Sorry.
ash zombies were created by the magical devastation from when Mount Hotenow erupted 30 years ago. Basically, when they take damage, any living creature within 5 feet of the zombie must succeed a Constitution saving throw or gain disadvantage on your attack rolls. Saving throws and ability checks for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn in order to and the effect. So basically, what you know is that when an ash zombie takes damage, just a plume of ash comes off them and chokes you, and you are gagging and wheezing, trying to get it out of your lungs, making it very hard to continue to fight an ash zombie. You also know zombies in particular are very hard to kill. So they don't, when they take as much damage as they can, they don't necessarily die right away. You have to continually
Dismember them.
yes.
It's a good thing we brought the
Yay.
So
cleric.
I'll let you pass that on to these guys.
See, this is just your thing.
What he said.
Go chop chop. Wow, those sound terrible. Thank you.
For a cleaver.
I know, I should have.
I just
I
kind
can
of
stab them with my goby.
I've got a goblin
I
sword.
just kind
if
of
you want.
nod. Say, well,
It sucks,
I
right?
do not know anything about the ash zombies. All I know is that that town was overrun with them.
And they clearly didn't make it, so wow, good for us, right?
But I
Yay,
mean,
team.
if rumors are true, then those are the very least of our worries on our way to Thunder Tree.
Wait, are those the least? Sounds pretty terrible.
Well, rumors are saying in the old tower there is a dragon that has made lair there.
I thought you said there was a dragon, not there is a dragon. Why are we going there?
Well,
It's
good
a
news
pretty cool
is that
space.
I
Yeah,
am a
but
very
dragons and zombies and death.
when
Oh
left
my.
with unburning rope and sconces and all that stuff, I am a very charismatic individual, and I actually do speak Draconic, and we don't have to fight a dragon.
We just have to seduce
We just have to seduce it and grab it gently.
It's like become our pet.
Well, regardless, I need it.
Nordric, do you secretly want to ride the dragon?
No, I need it to be rid from my land. It had driven my parents and my friends out. and
Oh,
that
so
is-
you have a personal vendetta against this thing.
It is actually in my destiny to make this place a once prosperable land.
Oh my.
I figure you guys are talking about this around the campfire.
Yeah, but weren't you the one giving me crap for not telling you everything?
I don't stab people in the night.
This is
didn't.
Nordric's
Yeah.
time.
It
now.
was a day.
This is Nordric's
I
time.
mean,
now.
at least get your semantics correct.
Fine, I do not stab innocent, tied up, unconscious men in the daytime.
But you did start a fight with an apple and kill 2 men from it.
I did not start a fight
Fandom,
with an
that's
apple. I
where we
started a
are.
fight.
That's where you
Or I did not
You're
start
now
a fight
in
with an
open
apple. I
country
started a
heading to
fight
Thunder
because
Tree.
of an apple.
My apologies.
Vandalin is the town that you guys were in.
I
Also,
Actually-
did that apple not fulfill your personal quest?
Well, I mean, there were other ways of going about that for sure.
An apple a day keeps the red whatever that way.
Yeah, but I threw the apple. So you started a fight with someone else because I threw an apple at you.
It's pretty sweet.
Just so you're aware. I'm making
I
everyone
want to
feel as
be
bad
the-
as I do. It's perfect.
My goal is to be the ruler of Phandalin.
Oh no!
That's and clearly, and me and Sildar are actually good pals.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you were engaged.
I am
Okay.
to a beautiful man.
I was gonna say, is that,
Whose
is that
best
actually
friend was a baddie.
His name was Jason.
is that actually in your backstory?
No, but
I was like, that would be beautiful.
but Sildar's my guy. Sildar is my guy.
I ship it for sure.
Yeah, I'm just like Phandalin, the place where I fall out of windows. That's my place.
That is my home.
After our little conversation, I hand you an apple.
I'll throw it at you.
However, I may give up. Maybe I'll just be. I don't know. I'll go off and I'll be the mother of dragons.
I think it's dragon.
I'll be the mother of dragon.
You there, beast! I've come to adopt you. Come to daddy.
Hear me, beast.
Kevin Vaspis, first of his name.
You will accept my parental caring.
And I know exactly. Oh, now I know how I'll become the king of everything now. Because according to this guy wants to be king of everything.
By adopting a dragon.
Yes, maybe. My skeleton army didn't work out. I have dreams,
I have dreams, aspirations.
aspirations,
Next
goals.
we'll try raising an
I have
army of
goals.
orcs.
All right, So as you guys are sitting there and chatting, we're sitting around the fire. Roll perceptions.
Hiya! Didn't even look at it. Ooh, that's actually a good thing.
20!
Well done.
I see color! Oh,
You smell color?
I taste color.
I've been colorblind this entire time.
Who put up these god awful drapes? 15.
15?
9.
What are we doing? 22.
22?
17.
Jay.
17.
well, 23. But
I
Okay.
was like, I rolled a 19.
So
She rolled a
most of
20.
you notice, you hear something coming from the woods.
like goblin.
No, like stomping.
Oh.
Like
Orcs.
you notice something. The ground kind of
Like
shakes.
earth stomping.
Yes.
Like shaking.
yeah.
Like dragons.
Like-
stomping?
T-Rex or something.
Yeah. It's
A dragon?
kind of.
Don't worry.
Oh, my glass of
Thomas
water.
Yeah.
Can I
So
stealth?
you can.
Stealth where? There's just grass. Just sit down.
He pulls up grass and puts it on his
Exactly.
head.
I'm gonna move 3 feet to the
All you
left.
have to do
and
is sit.
Crouch.
So as you're sitting there, you notice, you look as the trees start to move aside.
The trees are moving.
Yes.
Okay.
As a large, many-legged
Albinoed.
insect
Oh.
with long antenna twitching, responding to around in your direction. Its legs end in sharp, hook-like, adapted for burrowing and grasping. It's got powerful mandibles that can snap a small tree in half.
Sit down, Nodric.
What kind of insect?
You're a
is it?
tree.
Is it like a
Looks
grasshopper?
kind of like this.
Oh,
Oh, that looks like actual nightmares.
That's what,
It looks like a
that's what
lobster.
nightmares are made of.
Looks like a lobster.
It's a crab
And some
people.
kind of crazy
this is
one-night
known
stand
as
with
the
Cthulhu.
stuff nightmares are made of.
It's
And a
crab
centaur.
people.
Some kind of crazy thing happened. Made
It
that abomination.
screeches when it detects where you guys
Oh,
are,
it sees us. Good.
and we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, swell. We're going to fight the nightmare monster.
Sweet baby Jesus.
All I want to do is keep my home safe.
So I rolled a 16.
Alrighty.
9.
So,
I'm probably going last.
all right. So
I was
what
saying,
do we
I didn't roll
got?
I didn't roll a 2
So
this time,
Paravan.
so.
17.
Thing goes on 11. Astrid.
17.
Oh, God, my pencil.
That's what you rolled last time. Kaven.
Yes.
9.
Red.
16.
Nordric.
19.
Wow.
I've done it!
5. Yeah.
I've done this!
You went from the bottom of the initiative to the top of the initiative.
Started from
Look
the
at you.
started from the bottom, and now I'm rolling moderate.
Now I'm rolling all right.
This is all you get, though.
Yeah, it's the best I could do. That's all I got.
Alright.
I'm like, are you guys seeing this?
I'm also assuming there isn't a giant door.
From this morning.
Hey, verily,
I
wench.
can't use door spikes.
Probably not.
You could throw them at it.
The trees crack.
Alrighty.
Oh,
What if we all just lay down?
And don't move.
I can't see if we hold still.
Okay.
be
So,
quiet.
who goes first? Nordric goes first.
Nordric!
As foretold in the legends.
Foretold. I'm going to pull out my longbow,
Oh,
Alright.
so you're really
And an
doing it.
arrow.
Good.
and I'm going to let it loose in his face.
Alright.
Hiya, have at thee. Ooh, that's not awesome. What about 14?
14 hits.
Oh.
I guess if it's
Yeah,
Please don't say that.
We just started.
Don't say things out
Oh,
loud.
it's gonna be super. This guy's crazy.
Super great, guys. Rest in
It's an
peace.
insect. We're
guy's
just
in
going at
Peace,
it.
dancing troop.
6 damage.
6 damage.
This guy's baby. Take me out.
Pew.
Alright. So you send an arrow straight into one of its carapace armor, and it screeches
He
angrily.
did not like that, Nordric.
Paravan.
Please don't touch
I'm
me.
gonna shoot it with an arrow.
I'm fragile.
Alright.
He is not enjoying
Would
this.
you say I am stealth sufficiently for a sneak attack?
What did you roll, Stealth?
I rolled a 21.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
All right. That's not the best number. That's a much better number, so that's 24 to hit.
24 will definitely hit.
I was gonna say a 14 does it.
Oh, the
24.
first one actually would have been a 14. Okay, so 4 and 13 piercing damage.
All right.
Holy crap. Oh yeah, you get your stealth.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, super
I'll
stealth.
make
Stupid
things happen
rogues.
because they can't
All right.
see me.
Yeah, but the instant
Astrid.
you're in a bright
All right.
room, you're like,
How
oh
close to it am
Lord,
I?
please don't touch me.
It's about 30 feet away.
So can I
Oh Lord.
run at it with my warhammer?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, jeez.
I like how dude, like,
Astrid's just like,
From the bushes, I just hear.
Dwarves are crazy, yo.
For the great forge, for the first Scotland.
13? No. Nope.
13
she had
total.
one too many bottles of skooma.
For Scotland.
No, you got a 10, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, 10, 14.
14 will hit.
Okay.
Hey!
8.
We've done it.
Jeez.
8 plus 2.
This thing
So 6,
drops.
7, 8. 8 damage.
8
This
damage.
thing drops before we're even.
Got it.
All right, so you
No.
come up and you hit it right in the center of the chest plate.
before
And
it even attacks.
cracks.
It's like,
And you see goo coming out of it.
We have been
Red.
doing this all night.
I'm gonna use my magic missile and
Okay.
aim for that exact spot.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Roll
I'm really close to it. Don't
3d4.
screw it
You don't
up.
have to roll the hit.
yeah, you auto hit with magic.
Yeah.
So a
Magic missile is
d4.
like-
Roll 3
Pyramids,
times
yeah.
Homing missile,
plus 1
basically.
each.
3,
So that'd be 4.
4.
2,
3, so 7.
and 3.
That'd be 10.
All right.
Everyone's doing solid damage. Just wait till I step up. I like turn around and run the other way.
I got this, guys.
Jump in the river.
Oh, jeez.
God, it's so cold.
Wow. So yeah, you three bolts of magic go right from your hand into that spot and crack it even deeper, and
Yeah.
it screeches and goo's just pouring out now.
Can't wait for this sucker to have a move.
All right, it goes.
I'm like, now it's my turn, guys. I get crushed.
All right.
I will defeat this with my blinding fist. She smacks him away.
Oh, there's claws coming out of my hands.
So it screeches and rears back and spits out,
Oh, it's a spitter.
and its acidy green goo comes out of its mouth.
Will there be any dodging the green gooey?
So it's in a line. So I'm gonna say Astrid and one other one. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we're down to a D3. That's not great.
Uh-oh.
So
Crap.
you.
Every time. As foretold in the legend. As foretold in the
So
legend.
give me a
Dex.
Acrobatics?
dexterity saving throw.
What is that? Both of us?
Yep.
I sing the song.
So I have to
of
roll a
Nordic
20?
Yeah.
A 20 plus whatever your dex save
We'll
is.
do a -1.
Fuzzy navels.
So I got a 7 and he got a 1.
French Canadian.
So both of you?
No, I rolled a 2, so a total of 5. Does a 5 beat it?
No.
What about 5?
13 would be the magic number.
What about a crisp $20 bill?
If you add them both together, you're still one short.
Yeah, we're done.
You guys are literally like, it's time to go.
Yeah,
Time to melt.
bye-bye.
Melting.
It's that and that stuff just doesn't come
So,
out. You can wash it.
You guys get coated with 9 points of acid damage as acid
Awesome.
splashes over you and starts fizzling away. Yeah.
Did the hit points reset?
Yes, you guys,
we rested.
your
you
hit
guys
points
rested,
reset
so you're back up to full hit
Yeah.
points.
Oh, okay.
from the last.
You guys are like, we're both dead.
I have passed on into the nether.
I died.
So,
Goodness gracious.
Did you sleep on a bed of knives?
Yeah.
all right,
Yes.
and that was its turn, and now it's
Okay,
Caven.
we clearly seem to be localizing at its weak point here. So I am going to use
I've got 12.
unarmed, and I'm going to go directly to it, glowing arms, and I want to fist it right in its hole.
Are we not doing
He
phrasing
said that.
anymore?
What?
Phrasing was never a thing.
So go ahead and roll the hit.
So,
I'm gonna double fist it right in the hole.
oh my God, don't! Oh God. 11. Okay, wait. Unarmed. So 11 plus 5. So that's what? 16.
That hits.
So 16 to hit.
Yep.
And then we're gonna roll my D4. There it is. With,
Nope, other one.
The
pyramid.
triangle.
Oh, the triangle. My bad. That's a 6.
There we go.
It's the one I
So
don't
it's
like.
D4 plus 3, right?
Yep.
But you use like all the time.
3
Basically.
plus 3, so 6. And do I do that first and then go for my bonus action? Because I have like 2 of them, don't I?
Doesn't matter, because as you put your fist through it, it punches through the carapace armor and just you sink all the way up.
I'm all the way
and
inside
it
you.
just goes,
I'm going shoulder
and then
deep.
it just goes limp. And you pull your fist from it.
Detroit
it's
smash.
Just goo.
Yes.
Completely slime.
I was gonna say, aren't you like a clean freak? Don't you
Germaphobe?
hate that?
That's why I do it.
And then he's like,
I do it to hate me.
I'm start running off.
It's on me. It's on me.
can I try and retrieve my arrow?
Don't worry, I've got it.
Roll a percentile.
Here it is.
I found it inside.
Can I roll to roll on the ground and
Yeah,
try to get all the acid off of me?
I know. Yeah.
So yeah, it's dead. It falls.
it's way dead.
It's way dead. You guys pump tons of damage.
Gross.
Dinner.
Excellent. Can I loot it? Is there anything that's worth looting? I mean,
Nothing.
I don't imagine it would.
Do a.
It's carrying a knapsack.
It's got a bag. Hey, maybe. I found weirder things.
It's got a briefcase cuffed to one of its.
You did
little
use a
mandible
goblin
thingy.
as a shield and then a weapon.
I rolled a 6, so I'm like, no, it's just poop.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
Like,
It's
It's way dead.
It's way dead.
I turn around. I'm like, that. Does anyone have a cloth? And you guys are melting.
I was gonna say, I'm literally just rolling on the ground trying to get acid
Trying to
off
get
of
the
me.
acid off.
I'm all excited over here. I'm like, oh wait, this is not the time. I would
In which I didn't even really move, so I'm like next to the fire. I'm like,
into the fire.
you're like, acid!
like that burns less than the acid.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Toss you the red scarf that I still hadn't taken off.
If I had a shirt, I would give it to you.
yeah.
I'll take my pants off. Great. I'm trying to help.
So with that, you guys go back to your campfire.
Go back to our stories. Anyway.
And tell me more about
On fire, melting.
Zombies.
So anyway.
zombies.
So
And
this thing had like claws and stuff like that.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I'm gonna go over and like essentially remove the claws
All right.
and try to cook it.
Why would
That's
you
where the
wanna-
tasty bits are.
I'm
Did
gonna
you
let
like lick
try it
yourself?
first.
Crab claws.
Oh, actually, that's delicious.
Roll survival.
Survival.
Got in his mouth and was like, oh, it burns.
Oh,
It's really good,
it's
but it burns.
delicious.
Sorry, my hair gets everywhere.
Mine too.
Yeah,
This is bothering
everywhere.
me.
So
He actually just can't taste anymore because some of the acid
22?
got on his tongue.
Yeah, you
Dinner.
you managed to carve off the best bits and cook it up, and it's actually, if you guys try it, it's
Yeah.
kind of tasty.
Yeah, I'll get in. I'll
Pull
get in
some
on
like
that.
butter sauce out of
I
your
was
bag.
I feel
like most of my backpack is just butter. I'm like,
Melt it
yes.
down.
I feel vegetarian all of
And
a
as you
sudden.
guys eat that, we're gonna leave it there.
Eat, be merry.
It's 10 o'clock. It's that time. Thank you once again for joining this crazy crew and their adventures.
No levels.
Yeah. Yeah. 3rd level. You guys did enough to.
I got a lot of cool stuff going on here.
3rd level. 3rd level for D&D is usually when all the coolest stuff happens. You get to pick your schools
Like
or
your
different-
archetype or whatever,
Yeah, your
yeah.
archetypes, and it makes it. You get really cool stuff. So they'll level up, and next time it's on to Thunder Tree, Ash Zombies,
Sweet.
and a dragon.
I've got
Maybe.
some things.
Maybe
All
not.
mine is I can now prepare and cast 2nd level spells.
Yeah, that's when you get the cool spells.
Oh yeah, actually.
I become the
know where
avatar in this
some
one.
are.
I now have all the elements.
So please join us again next week. Yeah. We're on Twitter at RPG Out of the Box, and we've got a Facebook group. We've got a Discord that we're developing. It's going to be pretty cool stuff. Then at the end of this, we're going to raffle off this box set to one of our Twitch subscribers. So please subscribe. It's well worth it, as you've seen, as foretold.
Legend.
We have a lot of fun, and hopefully you'll be able to have fun with your crew. So come on back next week, same RPG time, same RPG place, right here. on Chaotic Nights. We'll see you guys later. Thanks.
DM's a genius.